soon. I like the way I can say, is it a 2 1 a way of giving confidence to the player.
You see, because of earlier on, when you said before a player no crab about United, no, now there was this rumor say, oh no, and I know more pen and the idea, just say, what the best shame and no shame what the most say now, a bit me, I say, be as I was small, Abruano, baby, be what them found, help call, and I say, be, I mean, and it's a maybe Sassano.
No, the younger family, the France, they had. And I'm doing my case, you will personally in England, you don't question answer. Because someone almost 10% question I won't pay. The issue is that, like you are saying, only background, no, after that Fernandes, no. Fernandes need dinner, Chisonko, I don't know, even time my you know. And I come on the fuel, and I go fast play another. And they only play a beam, only play from the Ejuma. Let's also send Okano, or no Coton or Sana Mospe. I'm not said that you are playing time. But I was still on the monitoring, and need training, almost a boy serious. On your mom coach, baby, I don't know, or 2 Yampian or 2 for baby. On your mom social media, no. So, based social media, I between on no, and then the coach, I use no. So, create training, okay, I lockdown, no. Coaches who are not the monitor players. So, Koya, we can move it to another channel. So, on share whether it's okay, and I say if there's any improvement, and I think finance will improve, not someone advice. So, when you have some air love be my player friendly also. That player is not bad, but I think Oba England, no, on setting and the rhythm now of it. And I like the way our manager is Bruno Fernandes here because certain players, when you give them pressure, I'll say Omo. And in one of the coaches are, oh no, when you have a player there. And then the so can say, on any team you're fine. And I feel, even social media, no, not vibe is very, very good. But obviously, as far as we can look up for my insinuation, O Champua, say, morning bar, Fernando, say, Bruno Fernandes bar, Man U.
Asempa FM.
It's not just about Man U supporters. Across the globe, baby, I want to No, so only the team, only Messi crowd, because of Metiao. You would okay, Real Madrid. Only Bob said then, that's all, when you play no while, on got no power that. Until when you start pushing such questions to Jose Mourinho, you should expect that kind of answers are being. And to me, I think the man, in terms of because I never show you the Mourinho, I didn't count a guessing United so-called champion, a defensive football, but never share channel. Yashana, and then no, or wow, or people fraud that the channel red. Instead, they are not so kind amount for you, maybe. Say, a player win and or so, but just on which my let's say better. But I think he has a very long way to go because Bruno Fernandes is here. You see our team. Ya pa say manager player the one me club no no musu me ekoye no makofa player the number no buy so the money cost. So I think say fair enough the comment isn't too bad as the comment be because to me nanka me one of the people are okasa be say panjan me take bono by on this call 50-50 because if I don't mean so why must he be praising him? I think it's about time so say so obi ya dia ko be ya dia and fan we say enyem ni ko be native here. At least just to be objective enough. Yeah, even me and you put just here. Say we are seeing now, we on kind of crap we are seeing in football. Use Mourinho. When in Pefe say could be stone yard, but because could be stone in field, we are doing because on yard. The moment we go to feature, you may feel bonny feature, no, because the whole my idea. In yard, yes, sir. At times, ought to be very fair in the comments, and it's about time I media was not because it could be Nippon coach Chelsea a whole season, fair season. We'll lose just one match, and the tournament was about 20 matches. We'll lose Mark 7. You know, and then on the Malabian and so Casa, we are
Asempa FM.
Into me, because that's the way. First, now, so when you say John Terry, which I'll buy a man. To no, nothing being can go Penobia after a Beijing amount for Nefi, poor performance now, or MDO, Tramos Penal. Because this is a pressure balance for Tramos Penal. It's very lucky, say, you bought empty stadium. Nakabanonka that banner, Mourinho out and Castati, Jose out and Castati, can start the Tramos Penal because this is the man now, before every appointed about Tramos Penal. Ugerumus, say, players, what Tramos Penal, Papa, it's only left with one thing, also on mentality. Instead of Papa, the grandma, which my Oba Enkoye no, or say a year, kill no more paper, incident Koye. and they came over. And just after this, that same day, you see more say, some of the players, or mentality in our form. Then why would I don't know man? Who was your mentality? No. So you are still telling us even Corona Bejo are not pressure the bar from and top guys Nabano. You are still telling the supporters, oh, if you say, Munko from Slamagan sign, says, Okumedia, instead of which I fight it back. No, Slamagan from night, I will say, it's okay. Yeah, so the guy is finding some excuses. I'm so he made a formal benefit, the course war, I will command so no. Now I can't say off the field. Because then I should don't want that. It's not getting any good. This is a guy I promised to say, make it off for when not extra money upon the design. No,
Asempa FM.
How I done so to see the media no. And I know him. This is not the tricks. Also, ye media not benefit poor performance or churning on the field of play. Because I can say one of one say king could be a red so betty or Messi creating. But then they or someone creation on say I send 2 years and 3. 50 miles a bone of Sheffield. Bahama, I'll call it Sky Sports.
Asempa FM.
Last August, Man City via a coach of Mono. I call it Sky Sports. Or no, the Obake via no, a good, a best thing every kind. Daniel no, what is about via or say, or they don't believe him. Or more told me wine. No, we take a decision, my referee, no, some for the over Momo. Or come about 1 way in charge of every year. So that's the moral we know. Or no, ma, you never become. But I think say, or also no, only so be fair. No, but kind of correct because if you are saying, and you be now the be are they to pass in fita. This comments, I'll pardon him. Probably say many other kitty. Monka say, no. I've pardoned him today because me person can't be because I have a European Japan. I have those here with Morono, and I may release this soon after your second word on Mosby. I have a dossier with Morono why he's failing to perform today because it's a footballer no bono and then chum on a slumber of Chelsea.
Okay, Amisti, I'm say, as my okay say, Morono Ebenwanka on Vahon Chokra.
Oh, madam, you come almost 2003 2004, make county. But there was a video Shandy for. Okay. It took me about 5 years to meet Tina. And then, some because they are Metias on your straightforward. This one is telling me, yeah, but I don't.
Okay. Now, Jimmy Carragher, so they are what they are boom. And also no, Sam Kakra, I think, say, Major or quick thoughts, our Hona Fair. Say Manchester City on betime a year average the gap to Liverpool. So mutime a year correct recruitment. Man City obi na beka say omunye correct recruitment because we Manchester City me who player be a was asisua. And I mean Man City ne kita Pep Guardiola.
So
the quick one yentie ono so na dey answer na fi wi a
but no, I mean the two best teams. I think there's definitely a gap between the rest. As I said, there's only there's too much between the teams. We've seen it this season, but I don't expect to see that next season. Does City too good a team? We think Guardiola's too good a manager to have a gap like that between one of his teams and someone else's. But to be honest, I think a lot of it will be who City recruits. I think there's no doubt that City will do a lot more in the market than Liverpool will. I'm not quite sure who Liverpool will bring in, if any. Liverpool made that same decision on the back of winning the Champions League last year. You're always a little bit worried when a team wins something. You hear the old cliche of, "Oh, you've always got to strengthen when you're at your best," or when you're being successful. But that was probably proven incorrect this season. How well Liverpool have done in the league, and obviously with COVID-19, how that's affected teams financially. It looks like Liverpool pulled out of the Timo Werner deal as well. Maybe.
Okay, in terms of what on what the Abetujano.
Yeah, and let me say this. I think Liverpool, most of their supporters across the globe, and even ex-players, Eddie the Crazy Pan, after match of Man City boy and social media, baby, and even the coach said it after the match. It tells you the respect of the manager Pep Guardiola and the team called Man City, because to be very fair with you, Man City are materials no. Liverpool almost deserves more than even 8 points. But if I send them, I say, yes, it's episode 18 here. And for you, I want more time. For you, some or no wapa, I don't do that. The more cool and a year and I'm Man City so, and I'm a coach a friend, the young club. Oh, we need pa, and I said, or catch players and say, oh, my up game. Because no people so much the goal of a Man City, and I don't die a year before.
Asempa FM.
It's obvious. It's not news. Yes, it's not news because I know because team not bad at all. Last season, injury can't be number how much me and do on compose would do. Now, manager no like he's saying, oh, be any blood yet. So the Mayan this season, as a Liverpool, and said and take up no influence and watching him any day. So he would want to say, and he said Liverpool 102 points. Pep would like to get 105 next season. One of the coaches of money brad here. Don't be so I think that comment is, I wouldn't say it's news, but I think that's the gospel. Say players or one say that ban no I'm a say team because once that Champions League issue ban the back no all their stars, most of them will leave. Kevin De Bruyne will not stay. Even Liverpool are starting in the Casa. And on more chance because of the issues there on the same new contract. And until that decision is taken, doesn't want to commit himself to any club. And they play a leading striker at doing like kind of Manaya or so, Sergio Aguero. And they own in Prana Hano. And that replacement is very necessary for a Man City. Like we said, you bet you can say the no into your pension bindi. Another there only be that. You can't why on one baby if you're not on the return papa. See why we in doing to me go to a chicken food. So on big jollof and then okay with that now in Swato. That be on maybe an observe on cappuccino. But that's how it is. Man City with few additions, they are going to conquer England again. And I am man you for worker because they are trying to build a team. But some of money and body and yet money year. City no matter some much. If you look at Chelsea last week before Bese City, Pep Guardiola say
Asempa FM.
Hard dream next season. Oh, Bruno Fernandes, well, who say Chelsea is a top. So on the top there, Manchester City may play game. Otherwise, on my panel, Man U are trying to be BB. So our teams are on one by play next season. For Liverpool, it's obvious. On the main target is to beat next season. Nancy, Barcelona board, Ekusha Messia, Catalan Koyeno. Just yesterday, Monazeka said, "I'm very sure say acquiring a Pep Guardiola Casa." And Obiasin say, if indeed Messi Barcelona in there, now can just 6 months probably or Jabo. The only manager who knows the management is Pep Guardiola, and no other manager. So that possibility of beefing their squad, is very very clear to Obio follow game. Next season, say everyone has a coronavirus. The season will be hugely contested for, and easy. A bit much keener than what we are seeing today. So let's keep our fingers crossed and watch out for what is going to happen next season in the EPL. It's going to be very very tough. Pep Guardiola would definitely sign players because pushing the Chiwana is not with a Mendy on your player which will do in that one also. That's why I say Agashi no Bono. I think that's no way is far intelligent and better than Otamendi. But in football, you need experience. That's why they are even quoting this Senegalese guy from Air Napoli. And I don't know the reason why they are even wasting their time. Because Scar Air Napoli coach, Man U cannot pay. It's City that can pay that amount. Air Koulibaly. So it tells you how our opposite shape team. Even if you want the still Achuko Aima, you only need an additional striker who can buy in the goals, and 2 defenders who more that quality, not just any defender, more that quality. Because John Stones and then why Kafeka or boy now even training guys who proud to inside the team back. But I'm very sure some
Asempa FM.
Then even the number 3 position of Opono, Mendy, maybe Obekulu and Sobotono, because I've heard that Ope number 3 or the number about just one boy Zichenko. That boy is going to be number 6, but draw to me near a chair for Bono, and I'm a man about 3 more often. And he likes that small boy. And no quota of person and calling Yini. So that should be a normal baby, a mobile account. That's why instead of Oma Mendy abo as a obi experience no. He prefers Zinchenko than Mendy. So clearly, Pep Guardiola is going to beef up, and Man City is going to bounce back. So all the other teams should watch out, including my own team, Arsenal.
Okay. Amis Tinobo, Mamenda wasina yemfensi wa ha for now. Na fei mene obi fufuro sundi nkomo na fei wia. Yebe saba ho se onum se show ne de etuema to se nonsia ebebo. Aha. Okay, eti Amis Tinobo ena ote se yene ne edi nkomo no. Mamo share on Facebook no ni phone ena no so eda o kama wa bie nanum bo o hebibia kama na se odwagum sa enti eno so koma akra ena etwaguo no na oko Facebook live ne dia messages no bebrebe ena eba making can be ede amaw ena fi onso no won se dia eko Destiny Stanley was say Mourinho is tired in life ohia nyame adom ene nyame anwoden na eno ne betimi aboa no pa oso ente sade a Mourinho de otun se wabre ewo obra akwantuo yi mu eno ye kakra no so ede aba ono tun se oye die hard Liverpool fan enafi Gbadago Divine ede aba se good afternoon I show live FM eno no so ede aba ye bekwa omane so na fe ye ne Kwaku Asare dodo na friend V power otum se awodin akwaku no enya hode da fom kra enti Kwaku se bibia e fine there
okuman kra nya me adum bibia boko
metie o kase mo a metibu se metimi a predict bibia wo hye ne dia wo yesi a
oh there be okuman kra menye sure say o prediction e be right because me wo fie ba mani age
na se fie na da nka me meka se wo hin
oh there be so say na o ka power no
Gwagwa pomi ya de
ya me adum okuman kra
okay meba ho na onso no mama watie Jose Mourinho ene Jimmy Carragher na fe waka bo mama me na mama fa messages ne kakra majority leader at the bar of parliament or say Sports Avenue or the best na say jumedi ba ko onfa India grokra ena fe osaje for Bresnaro so the aba was say hello, thanks for your good work, keep it up. And also at the Abroremo maybe Samano Fire Lady a ring chiakasi and come out on a Veron Ajiman on Sunchiakasi and confirm out. And I feel Danny Odai and so the Abase Great Show Cobistone was say on also no air monitor show nepa. Now Kwaku my name say Udika monitor Mourinho come out the air to job but for the benefit of Obia Fay and o dey fidie na to Asempa 94.7 na wotie no quick one yentie Jose Mourinho ne nsema wo dey atu dwan na afi wi mama wa react to it.
If Giovanni Lo Celso was the player that come to Spurs, I would say I wouldn't change Giovanni Lo Celso with any player. It's not for Bruno, it's for any player. Look, I come to the club and he was not playing. I come to the club and I think the only match that he started was Red Star away in the Champions League. Part of that he was not playing. When I arrived, I went in other directions, and he did exactly what I love a player to do. I'm going to show you. No spoiled kid reactions, no agents and family throwing messages to the press and to the social media, just between him and me. I'm going to show you. And he showed me, step by step, the way he was working every day, the way he was coming to matches, the way he was changing matches. I remember, for example, the match against Liverpool. He was on the bench. He came for the last half an hour. He changed the game. The only thing that didn't happen was us changing the result because we were so unlucky. But he changed the game. When he had his first start, goodbye. I give no chance, and this place is.
Okay, eti V power say what you Mourinho ya ho ya na say o so unu say
Okuma kra minti a once again na minti a Asempa FM people. I think listen about to Sports Avenue 1 there, one of the best sports program, if not the best in the whole of Ghana. They do Saturday say na obi eti Asempa 94.7 FM. Of course, Okuma nkra ankasa agye adwane na woni show no so aye hia dem
Asempa FM.
Okuma nkra Jose Mourinho a very, very experienced coach. You know, the capabilities right down from Porto or call Chelsea, winning mentality or the call or so they call Inter Milan, or they call Real Madrid, and about Manchester United, and of course, or call Chelsea before that, and about Manchester United. And Neman Shada and Koya and Farm, though there were some bright spots in the time I was United, but Mosha.
Asempa FM.
After 3 seasons, no, I'm going to also Mourinho continue to kakra. There were speculations linking it to other clubs, but Mauricio Pochettino, after saying Tottenham Hotspur, called that Champions League final, Mourinho to Liverpool, no, club no so failed there, and so cool. Daniel Levy, any Napan for no, Eddie Omagin Coben Krum, Eddie an experienced manager on the English staff. In the person of Jose Mourinho signed by before Mourinho bebana under Pochettino, Giovanni Lo Celso, if you ever teach about for a season long loan and over China, but even though injuries near the other kakan and then we had the whole season cry na Pochettino na omunya the kind of results are normal pay. They be ana meka say Tottenham Hotspur say we boy in the Champions League, you know, a bit taking a lot of effort. Some stay top as one of the biggest clubs, and of course, we say the following season that form normally replicating in the season before, and to me and Manti, they had to bring someone they felt and experience in Jose Mourinho. Utie Jose Mourinho and Semna Wakana for a manager is caliber, Utie or no, and especially the English presser, Meka say Omuntem and Shadango. Into most of the times, no. Anytime Mourinho our club mono will receive a lot of bashing, and then even people who follow him cry with divided opinion about Mourinho. I feel that the two players now or the more comparisons now bano, you know, a good player. Giovanni Lo Celso, PSG, Barreal Betis, and so about Tottenham Hotspur, very good player. The Argentine, O'Shea, ne playing the game and then the technical ability. Mourinho can. Chelsea is one very good player, but Manchester United almost time Bruno Fernandes for almost 68
Asempa FM,
and of course Tottenham Hotspur so signing Giovanni Lo Celso for £27 million. Me did say can Mourinho and the option to get these two players and can definitely would have gone for Bruno Fernandes, but to be very professional as a manager and then Okabibi say Giovanni Lo Celso on shede need that ego be a beka to be a Meston club na and then clearly pointed to a pop of Manchester United. Yen say in Sema Mourinho over the time of Manchester United say ahoya kakra woni mu nti say na aka say ahoya no me no be agin kakra because I feel say Mourinho feel say obhwe be bia na Manchester United wo almost thinking or be form second in the Premier League. It's medium called Europa League final. Mom win back into the Champions League now. And deserving more credit than that. Into two players now compare now. I feel professionally, or you're right. But so can say any day in Kobe to see Giovanni Lo Celso. Who the players 2 years to master Giovanni Lo Celso this season. Above 20 games. I assist from provider. But Bruno Fernandes joining Manchester United in the summer. Over a long protracted transfer, we had the sort of impact. Or the bad game, even in a game, I'm gonna bomb or share, we had the passes, the technical ability, and then that wonderful free kick in our share to topple up his performance. Now it tells you, say, the caliber of players of 50 Manchester United, and then even Mourinho or Manchester United and Kobe Peso Benya Bruno Fernandes over Tottenham Hotspur. But this is what he's doing. He's trying to protect the integrity of the player, trying to protect his image as a coach. And then, proper. Say, for a player, what bow as a manager, other catches the manager,
Asempa FM.
Bibi Okebiano, player for year. One example, Omni Liverpool. When you have just 15 minutes in that game, but also the sort of impact or the Bebudo, Tottenham Hotspur Lusu game now. I just say, manager no, any player no. or cast them off. Until any day, on to me identity player any image by saying, say, all the players in me to Obama, so Bruno Fernandes, since Obama Manchester United, they've been on almost 15-game run now competing. So in the Premier League, Bruno Fernandes, whenever he's played, they are yet to taste defeat. And then share goals. Our share, he's got I think 6 goals for them so far. Man of the match, they are fan. And then for a player to win 3 consecutive player of the month since his arrival, it shows a very big player for Manchester United. But Jose Mourinho protected Giovanni Lo Celso. On to me, be a better image as a coach because for a player or dignity, and then share 2 players in here, they have their own equal technical ability. But say a kind of credit, Jose Mourinho, so be kind of crepa, as I say, being professional, and I know say, he would have preferred say Bruno Fernandes be buy into the team for Tottenham Hotspur than going to play for the rival club or Ofi Okra enter because Obi anywhere or be say the rival in Yadefa. That is what Mourinho is looking at. But I still say inwardly, as a manager, when you say for the performance Bruno Fernandes has put up, all Portuguese, Sporting Lisbon, Ganos, his games and everything, a lot of people thought he flew. And then joining Manchester United, I remember I said the same show, Sports Avenue 1. I told listeners whatever Bruno Fernandes was bringing on board. And of course, anytime he started games, anytime he played games, that instant
Asempa FM.
And play and the quality, any all that is doing for Manchester United. Say as a point, United weren't much of a threat going forward. One player, a bad game, just a transfer. No, assist the whole fortune of a team. It tells you, say, Mourinho as a coach will appreciate that crap. But he's only trying to boost the confidence of Giovanni Lo Celso by not saying, say, look, Minya and Bruno Fernandes ahead of you. And that would be very bad for the coach because, say, we a coach, Mourinho as a coach, and we say, meaning so over the years, there was there anytime or be apportion blames to players, Biano, or Maneko. And in who Chelsea, the second stint, when you have problem with Eden Hazard, and then Oko Manchester United, only Popoba, Coca, Emma training ground basta for crab. Later, Mourinho had to pack his bag because the Manchester United no had to Popoba with a lot of money. Now, share the game revenue, near attraction, or the bro as a club now. Sometimes you have to let the coach go. If I think Mourinho tries to be very clever by trying to protect the image of the players around almost because next season a very big step for Tottenham Hotspur. This season, just certain class Champions League will play there because baby or Modana, it's not really looking good for them. Or tries to be protecting the image of the players. Then be pushy the agenda because already players to say Hurricane Munina rumors say they could leave the club. If you have one prize asset in Giovanni Lo Celso, you make him truly important over Bruno Fernandes.
Okay. With the but quick one on a year Manchester City and the Dudwana na force next season so mutimi atutu normal ye omoye recruitment class ometimi average the gap between to say the Liverpool I think say Osha one person or didn't know tuma Jim Caragadia one also the Ebano only some for the adwin and I say and also saying and who sound commanded fa
well stood I think Jimmy Carragher one Liverpool legend they've all gone into panditry almost Gary everywhere and the rest this season Liverpool show very great stand in the Premier League. O'Shea after first round. Now we draw just to Manchester United. It took over 20 games and Sana Watford. Ebe sure 3-0. Shoke. A lot of people. Nanka Liverpool supporters and the pandits around the world escalated. And at this time I almost near top over City and come to me equally another record Arsene Wenger's Arsenal. Invincibles no 30. But unfortunately, losses. I think this season they've lost to Watford and they almost answer lose to Man City. A very disappointing result. Nanka me Felice and Keseteba. But Tanya Karaga can play Liverpool. Klopp, a couple of players, Gigi Wijnaldum, Munina, Fabinho Mo, and then of course Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane. At a point, na Liverpool attack, a very solid over the years. But now baby omuli keeper, defense. And of course, he told when they bought Alisson Becker and Sancho, the Abrantia and the defender, Virgil van Dijk rather, a backer team, a solidified team. And now we have Trent Alexander-Arnold, we have Robertson, more, any games from Marbona. Now it was truly keeping Liverpool running.
Asempa FM.
Defensively, this season, they have been bad, abysmal, and it all goes down to injury problems we almost face, and then inconsistencies from likes of John Stones and Nicolas Otamendi. But one player more than a buy from Athletic Club Bilbao, Aymeric Laporte, when he came into the team, the kind of telepathy Onya with an entire back line Nanka even now Vincent Company Munina Ewo. This season, yesterday, who almost are, and at a point, now as I said, Fernandinho or a holding midfielder, and shifting to that role. And then O'Shea, even coupled with the defensive lapses, Edison Moraes, and so sometimes, now it told you, said, definitely, City would struggle with the defensive setup or more. In any team, any City boy, oppressive or more defense line, especially when they played Fernandinho and Otamendi now. They saw, and I said, we saw, City really struggled. There were times that City elusive game to be you pointed clearly to the fact that not defense, a week. Already, Master said, Abrantia are one of the finest centre backs Africa producing or call AFCON or call Provi, even in the final Senegal boy against Algeria, no name, and then he's been very instrumental for Napoli's progress. Kalidou Koulibaly, that to say, or heavily linked to Manchester City, one of the problems and then Pep Guardiola, very clever coach. Pep Guardiola, coach, modern coach, emulating. Up team, now all man of the resources now one more. And they be Mourinho, element say, time all United say, she players are City, Guardiola Capenu Media, and of course,
Asempa FM.
Marker, Pep Guardiola, and they're developing a style. So, per player, now one farmer now acquire them. Or by look at the players, by Walker, Muni, team, qualify, or the 2 Premier Leagues on a trot. And then this season, Liverpool more modern competition. It's definitely, Nyakaga can very true. The City, pushy to get the Premier League title, and now say to close that gap this season, Liverpool will be now. I think the one aspect, one area they need to look at is their centre back position. Imagine say Aymeric Laporte fit now almost saying that Kalidou Koulibaly and so with team, and of course Omunya Benjamin Mendy no a fit Kawakamo fit. I think say for the midfield and to say Kevin De Bruyne a player on any day, any time, Ubetnya Kata when you say or midfielder, you are sorted. If he tells you say Carragher a defender in his time, Washe Liverpool team, Washe Man City team, say we can pinpoint certain factors. Say City team, Oshe go to consider anyhow shapeless normal defense player na. How it's base here some be beefy up the squad from the defensive setup. I think that for City, a lot of signings you bet me because Pep Guardiola is ambitious. So per player so young, and then he started with Kalidou Koulibaly. I think so when you have a team next City in your very first squad next season, there will be one to contend for the title for Kumankra.
Mamenda se Kwaku Asare V Power ene power onso de abeka show no ho ene wie na se unim se minja omukra ye otitem ti no na me yadoma ebesa ba na afi nkomo a ebeka chi no so ye de aba o share resource a APA program
FM
emo den pa mesa ba ho emresem na afei yetime ato aso V Power.
Matthew Komanka.
Okay. Enti yenu akwaku asare. Dodo na efre V Power ono ena yene ne edi nkomo ewa ahoma no so ema ote sedia ne nkomo no so no esifa etie no hyere so se oko England a nyame aduma Wolves ene Arsenal ena ehwenim se wo de be rentam so no achi no Chelsea the Blues omonso ene Watford eno so no ebetimi atodwa mene okase Juve Eli Torino eka eye mienu ema wo matimo ba ku sesi a afei na 45 minutes no kra no enya asoane sa enti nyame aduma yebesa ewrem na yede eno so nkomo ede abro live ewo eye Asempa 94.7 FM so yebeto ankomo no so ede amao ba ma menko na menkan messages ne kakra Facebook messages no menkan kakra na afei yewia yede aka enso ede abro na onso no wachime ajoine enkomo no aya Asempa 94.7 FM so we Sports Avenue 1 enende metin konwem ema yede enkomo no so yede ebro no messages no eba pa na mami kakra mfiri wona afi yento aso Renoff Ajete ediaba or say Mourinho is a bad coach now, but I love him. Na Osha said that here, ne say, Kamia say, Okekabia, Okekabia, and one also at the above room, or say, or the free a year United States of a year la wireless, and what day a year the message, or the free air bar. Na enchiankoma honorable Gerard Tete na se we dono so no wode aboremo Daniel ede abase great show ena wono so ede aba osagefo medical akenka ono ne message no enso ehon tie beku anim na fe ya to aso ede nkomo no ede abro imoteja kwa champon ena produce show yi ayegu so ehwe anim se yede de aka enso ebeto aso ede amawo na Black Eye fantastic afternoon and call a diamao one Uber driver or say your friend Francis Uber driver Francis awie Michel pa say odia fidien so ato Asempa 94.7 FM na utie dwumedie menya ntie say Black Eye na wono enam kwasi apia wono oye heavy it is wono nam de a no sampa ni modu pa na wono enam no entino enchi akase pa confirm o driver Francis oye Uber driver and awie onso utie dwumedie obra one Black Eye na monso mo hwe abom no echi apa ma yankwe ni me na fi yenhwe sedia enoma esifa etie oreku onso nchia nkoma menya ne ntie se onso no o monitor dwumedie no from afar ene awie ya yede edonso nkomo yede ejao ahaya Asempa 94.7 FM so ena waso egusu a utie no tie we ye ba na yede aka ato aso ama
Besu no meto Intina 1xbet for me fa won di agro cra Omo odds no akakra kankwa Udi na partners Nebo options now ho yanum phone nibi what bet in area no insurance the pay so say pa who say we bet na say ya utubi toma company no intiko 1xbet.com na create account say sia
Yeah, your number one radio station. Adum 106.3 FM. Achen in Kraba Time. Say yeah, demo live. It will DSTV. Any Go TV so. Every match busume. Nida etosu mensa. Anopano watri kono. Adum FM. Ebe poppy up. It will DSTV. And our Go TV program guide. Ubetmiete Adum FM program beer. It will DSTV. And our Go TV audio channels neso. DSTV Air channel 883. In a Go TV. DSTV channel 196. What DSTV so? Adom FM premium, compact plus, family, any access package ni so. And a Go TV, Adom FM light value plus, any max. 80 say baby a wo wi ase afa na nyina. So wo DSTV and a Go TV dia. Wo betimi atie Adom FM programs ahodo ni nyina. Channel song say DSTV channel 883 in a Go TV 196. Them live DSTV any Go TV so Adom FM tough.
Asempa FM 94.7.
Asempa FM. Papa driver, man in the haya, me pesemiti Asempa FM. Taxi driver, man in the haya, me pesemiti Asempa FM. Filling station, man in the haya, me pesemiti Asempa FM. Pop spot, man in the haya, me pesemiti Asempa FM. Quaristers moson for kwa master prayer honey honey na mutie Asempa 94.7 FM. They say yaka prayer na wajiso ewu bie.
Okay, Asempa 94.7 FM and Assembly waso egusu awutie no na yenkwa omane so na fei yeni nkomo enko share sede normal esifatie sabe ye bowrom ewo Ethiopia na wochi be se paako ekomienu sunie ena nkomo a efiri obeto dwa o hwe video no krofododo na ena hwe bie ye de bito Asempa FM ye Facebook page about 24 Ghanaian players are omakoka kwantum no mo hwe nim se ombeba fie ene isen ena ehun komo asifa ko honom ye kwa amane so muntari tego ewa amane so yene no edin komo ahwese ifi sabre na besi ende isen ene no matie muntari apom ti sen
na adom ne mfa go bi aboko
se no mati sen Ethiopia oda so Ethiopia de
obi awo ha ba aha na ye hu kakra ba ye bompa se nyawa betina tutu de na ya shwe for experience na ba na se yent member
aha ye hu o ka se hwa ye hu a ase ne sen hwa ye hu se sen
make us one musician be ya or your politician or your famous ye kunu which is Sunday and for Monday. And it's over shot your internet in a BBA near Juma. So who fed direct for Krana, a Yadin and Sanaba. And you know, airport flight to Juma. And second the airport were hard. So you see about Krana, not going to be possible. But you see, I'm Nama to talk Jean Kakra more than last week. No, you are shot from Monday. No, the rest now you're encouraged, now you're showing for it. That's about.
Na every time wa video no ba monte no na reactions ne te say esan say yete say ministry no ene efe no kra kan bom etutu no ma hwe say o metimi ai bibi dia fa ho a na te say enkomo ben na akoso every satam na besi ende yi
make us no ministries no efe no they did their possible best and your options to be very and you know yes, your options need to choose that. Apart from cargo flights, you know, you're not starting to go to a port. Either to me, I fly after so that they can pick us from there. But send me you're confirmation. Tell you that to me, I call another young to call due to confusion and a work rule.
Asemu na time mo dan kan so ye no because earlier no na yenyantie say by 30th of a year last month and na mo dan ka kura be so ne ho nsem bebrebe so ye no mo ye ne sen a moda so ti kromu no.
Meka say Ebusiafo was able to send them some money. And Edumoso class came to their age.
Ebusiafo na sen wo muska.
Yeah, Ebusiafo to me send your muska. And I say ye no was able to send us money, and you know. And then I survived Kaka was to say now bet maybe so that I can just come back to Ghana.
Hey, nese edwuma mo kwa wo ho no mwanti cheche sika mo save ye ni nyina no mo sande eno aye ye no ma na sakura.
Says can you know what now was sending the other see now so the be sure. But then I make earlier on. The cannot do one no since I locked down in Bayern and don't fly back. So you have to keep it on you know the guarantee dynamic. Now I see the on for about 3 months I have having it. But all the same I see the world. So yeah, hope you say something better will come out now to me. Obviously.
Asemu. We for near den. Den I will share him say a bit to me. Ayaboa ama mwetimi ademo ho.
We forward ne say the bonfire say asumjebe baha na internet number back na airport ne so atina confirm me they are get to me say possibly let's not for Togo and I say Ghana government no understand us now you have a fire the Yaba and I say you see a ticket because say we share more yekoya inquiries no Ethiopia Airways to Togo no say we change destination now then you have to pay an amount of money and can we return tickets now okay now. And the list I think about is $450. So since you want to come home now support me baby Ambano, then your family has to help you out. What we need from the FNI and Mokasa then they have to help us with protocol and answer something from the ministries so that we can cross the border with the pass back to Ghana.
Oh, okay. As you say, the only option and they say move free Ethiopia. Na Mabelande o Togo na from Togo no ya share the way forward and so no mo betimi aye free o e dia bagana.
Yeah.
Ya semo mo return ticket no date was so e wo date e be expire and I say e open ticket anytime ya no mo betimi renew and I say mo betua penalty bi na ya san amamo aba.
So this airlines is on found those animal and the COVID now ban so be more up to December. Or be more up to December. And you know, if we're able to know say okay, Ghana be on the 2nd, on the 3rd, on the 4th and I say here, then you know, but you see I don't want him. And as you see you know, I have situation is already. It's better say send it's better say the and say we no problems. If you the quantum ko copy about thing contract not pa bibia coffee. Manu systemina so excuse me to say then so akofa Asempa so hana you want the NSS by body good taking care of ourselves then I the nam corner so
na say monti bi kra mpie nkoto ade enkoye bibia outside
David ube pia then I was say unya bibia of free corner so now I guys there for men for her and to better of you now turning now then now I show them
Asemu mutai maminja unsia na nyame aduma medjiri se yakasa wa hai mperimfo ebetie na efren na akosi Monday nso no se nsakra bia nso maya Monday anopa ebesa to ankomo so Adum TV na afi awese se ne no ma besi fako.
Okay enisi na masina akwenya.
Okay enti mutai tego na yaneno edin komo o share dia ekoso ewo Ethiopia nanu ada video a omde ba monten ene se de honsem tie na emse ese etimi ehwe sa video no o share nkomo e ba ye na players no be se 24 players ena na Muntari Togo de ene ne kasa sisi former Kumasi Asante Kotoko goalkeeper former Mediama goalkeeper wono enana lead attack no ache so he said ya kasa ne ba wodi animu e kasa ye se wo sirada empenfo enkomomoa eno ehun komo ene ekodi ye no na elia no ebeto dwa na ehun semba ye bebrebe no Kofi Asare Brako eba Asempa studio ha ebedi nkomo wono special aid edema osofo hwembabunu ene agudie ensem so honorable Isaac Kwame Siama na utie ni kasema at that time na wo cheche mu se omo ye de omeye bia in as much as nso a omo hwe so omeye de omeye bia ma de wo Ethiopia na ba no se be ya chine bi obi nso nka se wono nso hye Togo ana so no nso hye Cameroon akoka enti no ye mefo no nso no ebema ministry no nso no adwen hu mienu I very careful ewo decision bi a ombeteki mo but the free sample da be si ande yi ye nse da hunu decision bia empenifo eteki se ebetimi ama ye hunu sem nanti wo mo pa anase wo mo ntimi emma eno ho komo ene yakọ akodi ahwese dia esifa etie no na yenya ne tie se wokọ other African countries na players ni bi nso esusa omunso esusa but asem we no akoye bibi kakra ne ka no akoye asem kakra because odwen ho so a onti ase player wakoye adwuma ewo obi man so wako sign contract e charge na chese I think say e mo rem kakra but utie Muntari Togo nso nsama wo ka sika no krasa sika na ngasasa in fact utu kwan ko obi man so a enye ije sa o na enough form kra because bibia no best times 2 times 3 of how much I be over spend wo kruma nti na no bibi kakra but I think say be said in komo na ya hwese sen ena eno so wonsem no esifa etie be kwa ma so na ya di nkomo kakra ansa ya san abefie abehwe Saturday games awodo a etuto dwana ye ne abedwafo enso atimi edi ho nkomo ahwese sen ena no so esifa tie matches no dodo na ena aba na wie ye enti no ye besa awuram na afei ye de ho nkomo edi abro yenko Congo na afei ye ne Zakaria Mumuni wono ekane na wosina kan edema West African Football Academy dodo na FN Wafa na menoka sei ono so ewo eye Congo a chese osina kan edema AS Vita na yeni nkomo hwese sen ene no matie ewo Congo nso Zakaria apomti sen
Yadumo na monso
Yesu atom eja ahade yede no de no ahweye no ena yeguso a yenso yehwe ho yie pa megiri se mohonso no sa pepepe mu yusu hand sanitizer no ene nose mask no in fact mo measures no tisen wo ho
ndamasi bebri sanity measures no die no nose mask ni hand sanitizer de upia yo se den ewo upi so a na bi bloko bi restaurant no ku supermarket no ku before go no e be check go front and e be sanitize on ta enso antna ya mo wura na nso ma change de bibia da ho ni to mun te on show no matter no me fine no bibia be $10 bi na $20 ntin obi atom pete e be gini tas kan to bia share no smart no hu bia no bia se nimpie hu se obi share no smart na se
okay but aside that no saying na Congo wankasa etie musizi na ba na wiye
elia on we say medican ka season dey dey prada match mu na ade ne boy last match na the promo dey no ma cancel ma cancel no kura na omuti yen class bi
enti mo season mo league no ya cancel no said ya Ghana ha so ya cancel no
ere ya cancel ma cancel no kura yi omo mbe kwa Africa ni 19
enti mo hono ho mo na be kwa Africa no
Siano team no Vita ena deep Mozambique the Champions League ena Motema Pimbi normally from the same thing almost only Manema Union almost never configuration.
Eti wo ba bo Champions League ni bi o.
Yeah, Champions League never.
Fantastic. But season no na experience net saying out to time ayade be bom no na normal to saying edema u team na eno AS Vita no.
Well, not normal for keeper because when they started almost last season players na never hono almost started in no na 82.0 munya contract for into no the new players then everything you be I started even Champions League na as a me share but at least I quite way there into but bahuma it mean that me ashana the started league first match we need for but 3 or 4 near board draws and board draws and so say yes and best normal BIA fire go score and not be a everything is going on well and so say yeah no
Okay. Na uno personally wankasa wo ho sisia no enoma te sen after say yade ba yi omo treat mo sen more blacks more Ghanaians no amwo ho no ana say wankasa sen na team no e treat you after say your cancel league no o treatment no te sen.
Well treatment in the very good because you will be but the only thing they say yeah salary issues no kwana on baby anko baby I need money also business can also down and start block into also kakra no also salary na make take it then amam you accommodation in the area kakra yes le wono so some yeah but I can't get better by anything. And unfortunately, penny to some resign. We shall last week, very 2-3 no any new president and the young information saying I'm not much now. This year on that. Yeah, she should be a good young.
And then I say, Musika come. Bosume be saying ena mo monthly salary number and I say more than a week.
Oh, the year na bosume.
It ya akembe how many months?
Could have be back.
1 month pen akem.
Yeah, 1 month pen akem. Last month na I feel.
But team na no communicate say said the normal why dintina.
On my say omo kwa out president omo kwa out on my say omo ni new elected president na kasa into immediately say the obere bia no obehwe areas no na the first na obehwe salaries ama before omo to omo nyo ama to no me hope say the ochina kura na I talk to you and the benya good from there I say on sabaka one I say on make bia e be say bia and then ochina in sabaka yesika.
Okay. Yeah. But ahanso no said they are more kwa Champions League nkoma abepiem wa ha no yenso league ni yatwam na kotoko na bebo Champions League na Ashanti Gold abebo Confederation Cup what follow enema kakra wo Ghana ha kotoko to eba Champions League o comment wo ho no etisɛn
kotoko de enye team mono wo Ghana ya ni kotoko dilabia
Asempa FM
mukita wo Ghana omutimi bibia at any time omutimi bibia media mini comment bebre but the mechanic so omuna ya chusu omuso omunjina homa Ghana so omo prepare very well because competition ayana easy ntino omo prepare very well na say omuntimi empedia Ghana enko eni ana say for some years no babia Ghanaian teams entimi emdu no omo enkopa ho na possible kwa no mbetimi adika na omo
ometimi aje cap no obra ASV tanso bobi no
Juma bet ene kan sende kuma na ebeshia ebet ma bate ebet mi afim ebet ma bate omusu bit kan bet sende so na ya fimu ana so mu ma sa aja mikuro mtime o se me support omu
ne se miti o kasem kura miti o kasa se mo amfiri mu kura na bia koba se kotokone ASV takura na edru finals a obetumi kura consider kotoko kakra de cap na ma o
me consider mu we na o me pia me ka na se me se o se me ya cap no ade ate eno kwa na meku mi hu no me ko si o mo eno kwa na meku mu ma se mi mania because my body mind so tell me
yeah Zakaria me kai say through this Champions League ya match back wa Aduana Stars ni ASV tabo ye ene nam so a odi akopiem wo hoyi ene se ko ba se kotoko new board of directors what team ne so and penifo be se 12 in fact omunsem wo bi pa ekoba so mo di proposal bi be to anim se Zakaria mumuni o be bo Champions League se sana tie dia ye pese ye sound na sambe bo kotoko na chese odi yen ko bo Champions League ya o ye willing se o be ba be bo e dia ma sante kotoko
ndawati de bia me ka se mo se o se ye krom league because ukwa bontin now ti den ko kan about Ghana League ente ubu Ghana League obi ate nka oyesi obi ade de bia me ka because Ghana League no ya problem no na ni kasem ewo Ghana so what I say me kotoko nyame tell me bo why not it's a issue this is an example class they are about yedi adisue to government and into ombre and on to find if you can get pay fear over to be to obiansu why I say you will see that who bonus to share we 8 years be kama everything so be complaining but because of standing and never been to know obo dan ni no want to penalty liba e on to ko aduma na oye no ye ko bi ni se oye for free what I say
Matias ye pa
enti se kotoko ba na se bia dia why not ye bo
okay eti mohona ti say said I will come tie ka say mu sisi na e seems say mo so mo challenge kakra mo nya mbaba Ghana
Eba se hanye ye kurum ahanye mi kurum even say me okay bibia yo e wo se mi ko mi fi because bibia pet me ati bibia so ati mi ni ma me wa ha mi ni papa e wo mi say ti ni omo responsible for me but ya man say I just this is na mi jane a me ko ye pe ni ho no na me ko do no so jane a na ndem me so me fa ne internet better say me ba me fi
But league no mo cancel you know na say omo nyan share dates inti mu ni mo stand kra wo da omo be share league ase wo e wo kromo
that me omo catch them who say omo catch league na ye team no partners no mo on dey the form content omo ko fi ko mo nya 2 months ko ati dia nti akmin ko na me wa me foreigners na coming ko dey omo catch them dey in a situation it is saying government no say about then government is saying no mo egusi e kasantin me chance no nya pepe me dem ko me so mama ya we nto mo so kan say me from aka chom say manya flight na me ko no student e o na fe dem ma tia ko ko fi
asemu
yeah easy
but said I would kan ya bompa say baby a wo hye na wa na wo si wo ye okay ne de say ye mpa ebo ne say ebe koso a se be a obekoso anso atimi ahwe wo ye because ye mu bia mpese ye beti se asembody bia si e wo ho nti no e na so ya hwe ye pa
Oh, I say but Swan is so free albino. Because you see, I know Takrana, I owe him and Bianani Nama Assassin, the tune Biani Nama, and I leave soon cost bonus Bibiamba, if you ever can salary in salary Susono, at least somewhere the more to test Wintino, say, albino bit me, I say, and Temna, what me be free, Asempa and Asse. And that's a damn one, man.
And you wanted a own quan, I say, Waka or Congo.
Yes, you see, I mean, I come, name me, honey, meeting the foreigners now coming, but my other colleagues in almost Lumumbashi, Tip Mazembe, or almost here Ghanaians, but a honey for Mingwana meaning, say, Mingwana, me what has it here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. But now mobile league no na utimi share bia e bi omo ye Ghanaian sa omo bo other clubs ne ade a onu om di nkomo.
I me ba no the same thing I mo tema pe bentin na Ghanaian bi wo ho but we free has here Emmanuel Asante we free her and Sanga Balanzi so no wa azika mo apo na yeti nana ejiri na bibi but omo pio because mo ko no tipi isi o tip Mazembe City ntino sisi ana hane de Ghanaian footballers me nkwa na no wa
okay ora show hu suye why e be show hu suye na yensu be di akire na kotokon komo no so e ba pesisi ana se yakasa yi empenfo so mo ni ji hu so a ye be frɛ wa ka kire wo
mamu
se wa ga sa so unya kotoko abebo ana
me see enye se nya kotoka mebo eduma me bobo na mebo ntinu se tindia ba na me nim se mebo e dika but me wona mo so mu hia me ba me no mu di nkomo be fine me ye duma ntinu wona kotoko so se o pese me bo mana ye be snatch di ga fine mebo ntinu ye duma
okay
men ka se me peti no ntinu peti da eduma na me ye ntinu se wa obe nya me bia na me ba
okay Zakaria Mumuni yabeda sepa ne omre nso a odi amahe wo bibia de bejae
the masu de bidi ena itie fu ni na me tio bibia aja moi munu wa ni ho na me sham ni mo di papa mo ye de mo de the mechanic ma bayin son tina ni tina ko fu brepa ko fu ni na ye bre
okay
omu no because na ye da ho ayem shishem ko ami mi te ko ami mi ndampo because the me bon pa yen se me da so na ye flight aba mi ko mi fi na me vin sisi because we are so na ye style bi no who feed the at least we save than say wo abontin no mun pushi mai na embrafi mini ano.
Okay, Zakaria Mumuni a player was sina kan Edma AS Vita Club eno ewo Congo wono ena yenene edin komo e kan no sina kan Edma Diana Stars wasan Asia kan Ediama West African Football Academy wo munyina wa bopen Zakaria yeda sepa
Medama bebre
entina se enkomo no ena yetime akodi eho no yakọ Ethiopia ena yasa bobromo ewo eye Congo akohwe sedia Ghanaian players no wo mo honkomo nso esifa etie onso obetime ede o message no ede aba live ewo Asempa 94.7 FM your Facebook page no oba join here live on Facebook at Asempa 94.7 FM ena odo message no nso no wote eba sabre die aka simabe se edu enkron na nonum abo nonum ba yebesan atoa so ede ama yetenema akosise nonsia ebebo ene de Sports Avenue 1 no yede ehon komo nyina so yede bro eti ma afidie no ena heya Asempa 94.7 94.7 FM so and assembly waso eguso awutie no mamen kenkan messages no kakra emfa emao Charles Edifree Community 11 was say Kobe Stone. In fact, you are doing a great job. Last week you were on the show, and my prayer is that Zakaria Mumuni and Montari Togo omo enye safe. Nese eno ye do no so no watime ede aba na yebesan atoa so na fe ya hwese de normal esifatie mafo anochi ede aba was Sports Avenue 1. I really like this show. Fantastic interview. Kobe Stone was greetings to Mr. Japan and one also wardinate here and so a day abo remo live hodma mede e komo bro pusher and awie enchiakase enko emfamao fantastic pusher michiao pa ewo baby bia onso ohye yenkwa omane so na yene yenua Sedu Ademu eni komo record man ena dodo na eta edifre eye papai na mene no ba hyase na afi yahwe Saturday match saudo a etutodwa no me brobro so ede ama Sedu na afi yewia wode ne nkomo ede apa eno achi no yebesan atia to me ne abedwafo aka enso atimi edi nkomo Sedu madwe apom ti sen
Kobe nyame adome ho ye o
na me hunu video no pa o ti enti wadu fie utimi fa mu ko fie
oh mafam
amena o ka se de wo dwodwo ho ko de e wo fie
ma dwodwo me ho me monitor Sports Avenue 1 ma ti se me power be kasa menu amisi akasa wakasa so tidwam Zakaria Mumuni Montari Tego me na anti me monitor show ni pa from me corner.
Okay. Also for Sedu Ademu Etro Edema 442GH. In fact, or your chief editor Edema www.442gh. Chese watchre Edema wom na yaneno eni komo me mano sima bese edu enum era me de ma chief Sedu Ademu na enya dia eda for ground honum Sedu first of all mamembo results no so mfa maw anopay tea time Norwich City ene Brighton and Hove Albion 1-0 and away team no edin kunim honum Leicester City ne Crystal Palace eba na wie no na Crystal Palace eda form ekamiensa womo entime antibi 7 goals ene PMO ewo Manchester United ene eye AFC Bournemouth match ni mo Manchester eshe 5 ene afi eye Bournemouth womo eshe mienu meno ka say Wolves ene Arsenal game no ya boss mabeye edunum obia entime enshebi kakra Chelsea the Blues ene Watford enso ebo na uko Italy dia Juventus ashe Torino eka miensa womo etime atimu bako ya bo bese eye 68 minutes ene ya bo Sassuolo ene Lecce nyame ya tuma eno ebaso ena fe Lazio ene AC Milan eno so ebetimi abaso Celta de Vigo ene eye Roberts ewo Spain no omo abo 1-1 akasima be yensia na dwumedie no aba na wiye yewia Valladolid ene Alaves ebebo eno echi ne Granada enso ene Valencia womo so etimi ede apem so mami ntie we ewo Manchester etuto todwa ene Saturday yi ene sede a wonkomo no esifatie.
Well, Kobe Midase, I'm say the top of the pack no Manchester United any your friends Bournemouth and Leicester game on the Crystal Palace boy and clearly you could see say the race for the top four no are very competitive teams no struggle around the club to get a place in the top four, especially Enra Tottenham among one Abrantie Jose Mourinho actually and I'm not surprised that he's talking and we have Mourinho or one person is always bitter or Shadenas Wunya give you praises no or give you praises now I say or you blame works so anyone say okay he wouldn't have chosen Bruno Fernandes. I mean, Bruno Fernandes, the contribution to Manchester United since or joining here, game out or winning by how all crunching results. you started your project restart. You look at the games that Manchester United are playing. Look at the results they are picking, and I think that very important to be acknowledge the contribution of Bruno Fernandes in the game. And so for Jose Mourinho, there we know him say so. Pardon when he becomes bitter and finds it difficult to appreciate the things that he loses as a coach. Okay, results are this week by and I say never because he said Leicester City paid their win against Crystal Palace. Actually hold on to the third position on the league logger, and then we look and say more 58 points, 8 points adrift of the second place Manchester City. Manchester City quite one game at hand and in hand, and so probably if they win that game, that should take them to 69 points. So it means that the top four position, with 52 points with 32 matches to play. Chelsea, Menoka say. With 54 points. If they are able to win their game today against Watford, it moves them to fourth position with 57 points. Or 2 points adrift and I say above Manchester United. So I think now for the English Premier League, the championship has already been decided. Now the race is the third and the fourth position now. Teams from the Champions League, Honor and wide Menoka say. Leicester City, Manchester United, Chelsea, and Wolverhampton one day. Fight to a I think the season is over for Arsenal. The season is over for Tottenham, and these two teams would have to console themselves with the Europa League come next season. So, okay, the results of today. Now to compare matches, then could be only say English Premier League in because okay, the top four teams know any matches are come about. So to say Leicester City. Apart from any results we against Crystal Palace, or Arsenal to play, or Bournemouth to play, or Sheffield United, or Tottenham or Manchester United, it means that the last 5 matches are canon. Or Manchester United, any Tottenham, are very strong. As our Arsenal, are very strong. Even though Arsenal and Tottenham are out of the top 4 race, you know, say they will play for pride, and there's no way they want to allow Leicester City to outrun them. Same way with Manchester United, or no person to chess Leicester City or third or non-bottom 4. So we have Leicester City games now against Arsenal, Bournemouth, Sheffield United, Tottenham, and Manchester United. Will be very critical and very tough game for them to play. Okay, what Chelsea are also the new results a bit after their game against Watford. But however it goes, they will still come into the top 4 position with 57 points. And we have matches are for them to play. They are playing Crystal Palace. They're playing Sheffield United, and let me say, Sheffield United is now one of the most wonderful seasons in their game. Only be Modana, and even though they are out of the top 4 position, you could see that they have also played a very good football this season, and they have a game against Chelsea. I don't know how Chelsea are going to Frank Lampard approach that game, but a win in that game and a win against Crystal Palace will define how they end the season. Or more Norwich or more Liverpool to play, and they have Wolves. So relative look at the teams that are fighting for top 4 now. You see, say Chelsea, they have games with Kaka against Crystal Palace, against Norwich, and even against Wolves. They should be able to run over them. Liverpool and more in that competition. We should give a Liverpool boy and then see them against Manchester City. Now clearly, you see that after winning the title, Liverpool are not prepared to play the game again, and they have nothing to lose. The enthusiasm is gone. The zeal to fight to get the resources off, and I thought Nanka they were going to play to beat that 100-point mark now. Manchester City 2 seasons ago. I heard they were mobile against Man City now. Clearly, Chelsea say they are content with winning the league title, so it doesn't give any hope whether they can beat or they can win against any of the top teams that are fighting for top 4. So in that game against Chelsea, I already tipped Chelsea to win there. Then they also Chelsea has the last game against Manchester United there. After that splendid second half performance against Bournemouth, and you could see just after 17 minutes, Bournemouth and Manchester United, a very scary day, and Obia Man United fan there would have been scared today. But like I said again, the charismatic nature of Bruno Fernandes, coupled with Paul Pogba and Nemanja Matic, ensured that Manchester United were home and dry. And then we game afraid the crowd boy, Marcus Rashford, one matter. Clearly, you could see Manchester United had a very good game. Apart from that, a blunder, Harry Maguire, a concede Manchester now, Bournemouth now that first goal. because the entire Manchester setup has, rise up from, they've risen up from how bad they perform at the start of the season. And I'm saying that the Manchester this performance at the start of the season, Kobe and season and Kanye Kane and Liverpool winning season. And you know what? Liverpool have won the season because almost all the top 6 clubs in the season in the league had a very bad start this season. Where Man City, they had almost all their key defenders got injured. They have to improvise by using midfielders as defensive as central defenders and the course because I still believe that Liverpool did not win the league, but rather it is the other team that will relinquish the league for them, and the other team that left the league because Osha points that Liverpool KT as against the other teams that you clearly could see the other teams didn't come into the party this season. In those matches for Manchester United, like I was saying, after that 7-goal trailer this afternoon against Bournemouth, Manchester United have 5 more games to play against Aston Villa, against Southampton, Crystal Palace, West Ham, and Leicester City. So, the toughest opposition in this game, in this 5 matches, will be Leicester City. And it's also because Leicester City wants to play in the top 4. We also know that Leicester City are not a team that plays very well at the end of their season. So, I expect Manchester United to pick maximum points in the next 5 matches to be able to maintain their top 4 momentum. Then when you finish, you have Tottenham Hotspur for one more game against Everton, against Bournemouth, against Arsenal, against Newcastle, Leicester City, and Crystal Palace. Clearly, you could see Tottenham matches on Bournemouth and yet that difficult. But the question is that will the matches be able enough to give them a top 4 position? And that clearly my answer is no. So I think that this afternoon game has really shown the difference between the other teams now, your friends saying the below the top 4 table, and also teams are able to about top 4. And clearly you could see Tottenham is out, Arsenal is out, and now the race is between Leicester City, Manchester United, and your friends saying Leicester City, Manchester United, and Chelsea. Of course, we are. Clearly, you will see Juventus are home and dry because we know that almost be 4 points lead against Lazio.
In fact, I'm only 3-1 against Torino Sisia.
So it means if they win that game, it becomes a 7 points. 7 points against Lazio. I don't know how Lazio is going to fight back, but my disappointment of the season is Manchester Inter Milan. Inter Milan started league very, very well. And also in the first 15 matches, they were neck to neck with Juventus until Juventus showed me in that clash, But I was surprised how they were able to relinquish that top position, and now they are even struggling to the extent that Lazio really do with a total of 4 points because Lazio has 68 points, they have 64 points, and one of the surprise packages and I don't think that it should even be surprised. Atlanta, continue from season last season. Last season they played very well to the extent that even the Champions League, they are playing very well in the UEFA Champions League. So I'm not surprised rising above teams like Roma and other teams, AC Milan, to be able to come to the 4th position with 16 points, 12 points at the top, and I'm struggling to see how they will be able to get to that position. So it looks like the top 4 in your friends in Syria has been decided with Juventus, Lazio, Inter Milan, and AC Milan. Because okay, Roma 48 points. Between Roma and Atalanta, that 4th, 12-point difference. Napoli 45 points, and there's shocking results on Napoli to age of plate. It's surprising because a team that has even won the Coppa Italia, one would have expected they were playing better and preparing to get to Europe and play in a proper Champions League. But we have a position with 6th position with 45 points. Clearly, you can see Napoli has had a very disappointing season. And as for AC Milan, I need not talk about them. They are still in the rebuilding process. For Napoli, I also want to congratulate Abranti Gennaro Gattuso. He's done some wonderful work, especially winning the Coppa Italia. But the position on the league log, and one we say is a team performance and he's building and trying to raise the team to a very appreciable position, even though it's still not enough there. So I think that the Serie A in Italy is done and dusted with Juventus going again as the champions of the season. Lazio, Inter Milan, Atalanta would have to fight for the top 4 slot. Kobe, La Liga has been very interesting with for instance 4 points that the Royal Madrid and now Real Madrid and Barcelona. I think your top results on the last 3 games 2-2, 2-2, 2-2, and you are struggling to appreciate why they are not performing, why they are not winning, why they concede goals. And for Barcelona to be conceding 6 goals in 3 matches, tells you a lot about how team and how team are deteriorating. And I think the next season will be very critical for Barcelona, because I don't think they will maintain this coach. I'm struggling to see how they'll be able to maintain the likes of Lionel Messi. Now pressure about Lionel Messi to move. If you move, you obviously know that Pep Guardiola is looking to recruit, and obviously 34-year-old Lionel Messi is far better than some of the 25-year-old players, and every team will love to see Lionel Messi in his setup, no matter how much or cost. So I believe next season very, very challenging for Barcelona, looking at the fact that Lionel Messi himself has had problems with his technical team, has had problems with the management of the side, and it looks like he may move away. And the only 2 things are ready to secure his signature, another is his services about Juventus and Manchester City. But the question is, would Juventus want to add Lionel Messi to Ronaldo? And the question is that it's not even the rivalry, but the question is, would they be able to pay them or make me finances a woman? Can they? Because the likes of Ronaldo and Messi are almost reply in terms of their weekly wages and their monthly salary. So if Lionel Messi will move, obviously to be Sobe move back to Manchester City or move to Manchester City, the question will be for the last since 2009 and 2008 example, and even going back to 2007, Lionel Messi started so the friends in Manchester City. I mean Liverpool, Barcelona, 30 years now. How would Barcelona be without Lionel Messi? This is a big question I also beside, including football fraternity, be able to ask. But I think that Real Madrid has had a very good season. They didn't start well even in the middle of the season. Things were not going right. But COVID-19, after almost 85 days, and now you see they came back and they are doing wonderfully well. After 33 matches, they have been able to win 22, drawn 8, lost 3, and they have amassed 74 points. 4 points adrift of Barcelona on the second. And for me, Atletico Madrid, they have just maintained their status as the 3rd most powerful force in La Liga with 62 points for her. And also even their game against Barcelona, how they were able to hold Barcelona to that 2-2 draw. Clearly tells you that they are move on, and they are showing a clear signs that they are more stronger than the likes of Sevilla, the likes of Villarreal, the likes of Athletic Club, and the Valencia and the rest. And they are coach, I mean, he's showing some clear signs. Now it also brings to the question of whether they will allow Ghanaian Thomas Partey to leave. Looking at how they are building momentum, how they are building a solid team, how almost robust shooters for the likes of Real Madrid and Barcelona, maintaining the 3rd position for almost 4 seasons now. Would they be able to allow, and would they allow Ghanaian Thomas Partey to leave? And if Thomas Partey leaves, what is the replacement? What is their plan? So clearly, we see Atletico Madrid has had a wonderful season, despite the fact that they are 8 points adrift of Barcelona on the 2nd position. So I think that after a restarted season, it's been so interesting in this 3 seasons. I don't want to talk about, for instance, the Bundesliga, because that one is challenging, and we know how Bayern Munich beat other teams to rob the title from them. I think it's been an interesting season. There are still some matches to play. I think about 5 or 6 more matches to play in the 3 leagues now. Let's see how it unfolds. But the most interesting aspect of the league, will be the EPL and the La Liga.
Chief Seydou Ademu, the record man. I'm say what can you na? But with a quick one, interview amene Montari Tego and Zakaria Momone dear pa na ubetimi aka fa a free timer. I'm say bro 1 week almost started say
3rd week ni.
So debe na ubetimi aka dia fa o personal opinion on it Well,
I think that it goes beyond football. See, I can see a friend say, footballers and it goes beyond that. And you see, the problem I buy no emphasis be when they say, I buy no TT COVID-19 say but I think that it's beyond virus. It is like war. And I say, Ntokwesi obi minds now of war. How are you going to do? It is the Ghana government telling us, say, Ntokwa they see a my so and a Ghanaian so on my yeah way with a form banner. And it's becoming problematic. Say Kobe, every week plays to a Ghana I'm an mind for a farm for my move. Next week, British Airways, B2 are the British citizens aircraft. I know that Australia for by former citizens next week. Say Belgium for higher arrangement for our citizens, any people with permanent stay and a permanent residence. I'm not a former next week. Planes keep moving every day out of the Kotoka International Airport with countries coming to pick their residents or their citizens. Why can't Ghana do the same? And now Ghana, you feel that you do Africa or Asempa because say and then the Ghana embassy in US on my issue statement said there is an Emirates airline UAE from on the 9th July Accra Ghana Nibia was US our person connected for plane for US call UAE na connect is happening in Ghana for UAE air connect Ghana Ghana buying ain't mean facilitating na Ghanaians across the sub-region. I think it is worrying. Let's not treat them as just footballers. Let's treat them as citizens. And let's treat the situation as there. And to question your mind be more now for Akaho. Anything. Is the government saying that if these were politicians and can facilitate their movement, if these were people who belong to the ruling government and party and can for Mumba. So I think that the government is being too reluctant. Assembly here, you will say FA president, any Ministry of Youth and Sports, so is the government of Ghana saying that they cannot rent one aircraft, let it move across the African sub-region and pick Ghanaians there? After all, you can't tell me the Ghanaians are more than 1,000. So if you have an aircraft that can pick about 400 people, why can't we speak to the various aviation authorities across the sub-region? How much is it going to cost us? And don't forget that many of these people, they have their return tickets. And so if it requires that they receive very fund by the various airlines, they can do it. So how much does it cost, or would it cost the government of Ghana to be able to bring all these people? And surprisingly, many of these Ghanaians from Accra are within the Central East Africa sub-area because Zambia, DR Congo, Ethiopia, this distance be anywhere. And I'm sure that if the government had arranges with Ethiopian Airline or Rwanda Airline, they can be able to do all these things. And I know that many of these boys almost ticket Ethiopian Airline ticket. So why can't the government of Ghana liaise with the government of Ethiopia, speak to the airlines, find an amicable solution, speak to them? Because boys are breaking camp from March up to today. You don't expect them to almost not be and still have that money. So I think that the government is being insensitive. And I think that the approach to Ghana Airport Ghana Airport is because effort, but that's effort no form. They should use all other means to ensure that these boys are brought back home. Because see a better say or as a money to a movie. So if it will take us we are going to grind water out of stone to bring them back. Let's do that. Now, to those of the people, I can say, Ghanaians work all over the world, and there are people all over the world also working in Ghana. Because these players, they started going to other places to play. And I feel they have their tickets. And when you listen to them, you say, fear. So if you have Ghanaians in America, and let's call them musicians, you're not Ghana. Why can't we bring those of them around? And then Amos Kempo, Guinea higher, he cannot come. So I don't think we are being fair to our colleagues. We are not being fair to them.
No, but
the government.
But I say, omunko hunu ambassadors na wo ho no and uko hu omo so a you should be ready say oba kromo a you be quarantine and a more payment be near. Do you think say your players no are they doing the right thing? I do on Baba Ghana had here.
Kobe, the government of Ghana once again is being insensitive. Ask yourself, say Ghanaians saying a bit to make your hotel bill 600 cedis per night, and that is what the government of Ghana is asking these people to pay. Sabi, I think Ghana, you must saying that your hotel bill 600 Ghana cedis a night, and you want them to pay for 14 days. I ran it to almost 90,000. How many people can do that? So I think that the government is being too insensitive. If you cannot arrange, say, normal self-quarantine, I think what you can do is that there are still moderately run hotels in Ghana. So they say hotels normally 600. The hotels are prices from Kakra. You can still arrange with these boys to come and take these hotels because Kobe, you can't just a corner currency hotel 600 cities per night for 14 days. But I would say the Ghanaian population of 30 million, they must send it to me. We cannot do it. So the government is being extremely insensitive to this issue and doesn't see the harm that it is causing to the lives of these Ghanaians. I think that also by the softening stance, then insist the boys no bar. They will ensure that there is a security detail to them. You are monitored and you keep you to ensure that you observe that 14 days self quarantine. No, I don't think that you have been ministers what have we been able to do to them? So I don't think that the government is being fair to these players. Let us reduce the amount because asking them to pay $1,200 whilst Omukuta ticket no. I mean it's another difficult issue and I don't think we are being fair to them. The government also sustain a stance, and I'll still plead with the Ghana Football Association again. The promoter, these are players. Sebi. They come to play for a national team, and not only the FA. The Ministry of Youth and Sports must rise up. The Ministry of Youth and Sports must be influential in the decision making because if we are able to bring other educational politicians, other entertainment guys, people from other sectors, and they tune your maba, why can't we bring footballers here? But I think that we have not been fair to them. And no that they will love to come to their country. How does it feel? Kobe, you have traveled before. You know how difficult. Even you took one correct tournament, scramble 3 weeks, 4 weeks, Kopa. No, we are going to do a ball 3 months or that's what you the club is done. It's not fair. It is not fair. The government of Ghana, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, if they are listening, what they are doing to the players is not fair. They must facilitate. They must find a way. And I think that there is a way. Because we now one area, we now the East African enclave. We can do it. Because say you took Zambia, your footprint Ethiopia, they are a transit. The same way they can get an aircraft from Zambia, make transit to Congo, make transit to Ethiopia, then pick the players and bring them home. It will not cost the guy anyway never gonna buy a crash. It will not cost the government any money. It will rather improve upon the pride of the government, improve upon the pride of Ghanaians. Because UTM was a Karamumunia, see players from Ivory Coast, they are forming now. Ghana for this in the form. Okay. They are not being fair to the players. Okay.
Sedu, Mamina se na Jina Sokakra se over monitor kra Andikem adjoin the show no. Andikem sports analyst Edu Saturday bia live ewo dwumediation no otene nka se wono so ebiebie no ma ne so de a kire ani majo
na akobi
apomi ye de
na ma do me ye
okay mame fa won hyasie mfiri enkomo asedu di wie ye sede a ugina so ntino na afa ye wie a wa be hwe Saturday matches no e de amame mene Zakaria Momuni aye interview ena mene Muntari Tego enso aye interview from Congo and Ethiopia respectively. Na Osha said omo kana it seems still now no women yombeba but the choir befa so dia ba no akwa bibi kakra from baby said di wie no we take no on it no senate na fa wie a odie akomo Saturday na fa ya hwe se menim se sedu bibi kakra no bebema ekwan wo ho essence ye nyina no ye bo adwuma as panel members wo studio no na ya to aso kakra.
Well, I'm going with that. I'm in Chelsea once again.
Many say the idea on the issues of as to say government and also move on did those players no about Ukroma. Kobe, Ukroma has some kind of because obey you be now so and at the end of it all no, it bring a whole lot of issues. Now, first of all, these are players that Emo Frempong, Zakaria Pisedi, Lee Adi, Muntari Tegu. These are national team players. May assure passes and Komusi account the mother blaster and proper. And ka Suti and I say, City BCA Pampa or City BCA worship or and the City BCA Jones. And I think it would have been different from this particular issue. But these are indigenous people are. Omoye Ghanaians, Omakwa could be baby. 3 months after Omutima job, they want to come back to their homeland. Omaba can't see him. Now, the military doesn't care, the government doesn't care, the football association doesn't care. But we say, Omunye nipa 500.
Asempa FM.
Omunye nipa 400. These are few people. The sebi, yakasi yetuesi yesika, say sika omon the akwako for Omaba. And now they said, but we have time to spend money on certain things that you need to be every. You must say, Sika money yindima a district. So I'm on football or and as I'm on sports or says can diana. Because in the in Century for ya, Juma Bia or no district out here, and also Bia on the municipality out here. And you expect at least at that particular municipality, there are sports found that ye say omonfa emwa or manu and emwa to the improvement of our football or to the improvement of sports. But Sabe dia yetin na says you can almost to emfanyeshe. Again, Sika ye ya made mention of a lot of money about to the system. Sika the Ministry of Finance and war in a lot of system. They can't see sports to any players. Kobe, one would have a I'm a team akosi ye kwakoke. See you can't see improve we are sporting fraternity and as a sporting facility. Nasa yenya omwe the actors to go and play, the actors to go and perform, the actors to go and train. And when one be kwa koye sa de na ma sa facility na ya nyina yenya so mfaso na fata se e wo se ya dididuma. These are players almost see a kind, and these are players that are recognized by the country and almost teams are almost see a kind de ma and sa na omo kwa kusi a kind e their respective team. In tennis almost so ma ba be kan team wa. There was a banny ya and say, Yoha, and it is a Switzerland, a banner before them Crawford. Yohan, it is the United States of America, or my baby for Muncroft Edico. Sabia, a place in Swakako, Kansas. It is the work of the FA, it is the work of the sports ministry to combine and facilitate with the government. Now, some Crawfording now, you're making sure, say, the Omobeba. Meaning, supporters in your me, but Kobe, Minum, you about to a trade in you about it, baby. And that national politics are taking over everything I hear. But unfortunately, at this particular point in time, I will see a many pound here. My and kind. I must have players in Kansas, Momon, Coca Dream, any Ababek, more state barriers, or more players, almost a kind of demand and aspect. But at this particular time, no matter so many or mine more. At this particular time, no matter so much here, sports minister. This time, no matter so much here, yes, Omonia Ketukumwa. At this particular time, also, Mutimbo, when I did also my casa, I was a bino casa also who did here. Also, Tim did our players, so you baby Pimo Memoir, no Mutimbabi Siakai, and also Mutimbabet no baby no masun because at this particular point in time, baby Omo need that freedom, Omo need that space, and Omo need Sa a hotona Omo at the better baby and the right frame of mind to sleep and to stay and to kick on. I feel something for also I'm combining. Now, some you are massing here. No, I'm going to for more deba.
Okay, now, young MC Asnan so Ashe Baku Sesia Ediatia Wolves and earlier Manchester United 5, Bournemouth 2, Leicester City 3, Crystal Palace 0. And after tea time match at Toja, Norway City and Brighton 1-0 and a quad away team no. Juve and so a winning 4-1 match in the banner and Chebia. Mamintio, war Amanone matches out to Toja no said they are also the energy.
Well, me bedu fi na United about on match na we TV program to me buy no boy, but I said it in the morning say United will win. And at this particular point in time, baby Omujina no. a day say Manchester United will lose games, especially if not against any of the big guys, because they are in the form of their life. And moreover, almost send your 2 players and will be expected when they combine in midfield to work for them. And with Bruno Fernandes involved in 8 goals, 5, 3 assists, and then mention so she be there. But if you look at him, and I'll share Paul Pogba and say back to life, Nemanja Matic is evergreen and is holding the midfield and holding the fort very well for them in midfield. As against Paul Pogba, our transitive team now, you love them. And with his combination with Bruno Fernandes, especially in the final third, no tells you say Manchester United are back and back for good. Social brand friend, Mason Greenwood, even a youngster, so don't try to come up to the party. On the right side, James Sentimia Mono, almost that space, Namanana. Only go up to the talent, any few games about Manchester United. We hope Koye, the usual English like hype of Theophilus Walcott, Jack Wilshere, Jack Rudwell, Alexis Chamberlain and the lives of Manchester go up to their ability. But for United, only going to associate the tactics right. When the players not the right call, but to me, I show me very well. And if you are playing Manchester United, you need to be very, very careful. And yes, one attack and your poise, Marshall is back to life. Marcus Rashford is always available, and they have 2 creative forces behind them with their vision, with their final touch passes. So Omujimu added to her. It will be very difficult for you to stop them. So my friend Manchester United 5-2 now against Bournemouth. It wasn't a fluke, and I feel say games no totally clear say ready, and they are sending the signals and writing the statement to anybody that is ready to compete with them in the English Premier League next season. United team, they deserve to win, and no wonder they are back for good. Now, okay, games are boy, make sure Arsenal game, I'm saying and almost me about research. So okay, Arsenal, obie any more problem in this particular season, inconsistency in their lineup. And they will be Hector Bellerin able to, and they will be Maitland Niels able to, and they will be Sai Kolasinic, and they will be Terentine able, and they will be Mobo David Louis, over Socrates Papastopoulos, over Squadra Mustafi. And this all take almost back 5 now. There's no consistency in the back 5 of the Arsenal team. But any team in the world that are performing, they have a consistency in the back 5. I told him so Mikel Arteta who to meet a clearly why you're confused. Almost going for a 4-back or a 3-back. You both say, I know about a 3-back with Pablo Mari, Socrates Papastopoulos, and David Luiz. But David Luiz, for me, arguably the most celebrated defender in the EPL. Ocheke, the trophies awarded for Chelsea. He has won the Champions League. He has won the Europa Cup. But the performance, the experience, the quality, don't even bring it to bear to the Arsenal team. Wolverhampton so tried to be part of the top 4, and no Espirito Santo and Brantiano bomb money so team. I'm making sure say beat whether Chelsea or Manchester United to be part of the top 4. But players so checking the life of Raul Jimenez, Diego Yota, last season we so poised and nobody so much quality to their team. The life of Yao Martino Mona. Could be this season almost performance there. But players almost results last season. This season and so almost but clearly almost so fighting for a spot. And also game Arsenal airborne. Arsenal air attack is so well, they defend so well, they put 10 men behind the ball and almost close to almost with all the spaces. The Wolverhampton team no eligible now so they but almost more that space to play and almost close to all their channel of supply, and that is working for Arsenal almost that cracker and that goal no as said Pataso Benya goal be a very nice goal. Or my team has said they are called races. I hope Mikel Arteta game na no ball first half and they will improve upon it, and Espirito Santo will be or that tactical news in the game. I want to team this Sanyama, and I'm expecting him to say with the quality on the size and also second half no beat me IDV. But I'm expecting us now to win this particular game, and I'm not surprised almost by a goal to nil. Leicester City so what follow Oma and not just and only brother Rogers very well. Team B say no award that enough time or that enough confidence. Pressure BN so now team later. Jimmy Bowley is available and I'll check out more span. They have a host of quality in their span. Michael Odapo no I am very consistent in the APL. So you and see one other consistent player and our experienced player in the shape of Johnny Barnes behind him, Alvaro Pereira is always available. So Brandt Benjamin Chihuela. Obien himself is one of the most sought after talent in the EPL. Chelsea crowd for number times so more person they are led back for them. John Freddy Didi for me is one of the most defensive standout number 6 in the EPL and even at the world as a whole. He needs time to gel and he needs consistency. The injuries not to change. And you love how he showed the back for how he mobbed the midfield and you loved him and loved him so well. Jimmy Vardy, Kelechi Iheanacho, Jay Madison, David Gray, these are guys are on any day when they are on form. Edin so with me a stop omiti. And then one was say Kobe almost so etimi enya that particular scoreline almost so etimi their progress here almost so etimi share Crystal Palace. Now, me feel I'm schedule the game no. Now me schedule the game like a before I may switch the the Arsenal game in Namare. The Turin derby against team FN Torino. But obi onim Torino bi anim se Kobe. Torino ye team adi omo aka omo ho an ye Andre Bellotti on their side only one player last 2 seasons about Manchester United it is 75 million pounds kwa akofano but at the end of it injuries ni pranti many man ku ya farmer no ama wantimi ama mpim amfama team ayefeno Manchester United Juve enim say Lazio wa almost no Lazio will be playing against Milan a Stadium Olimpico and this is the first time Lazio and Milan bar they will be also almost 5 players are almost starting their lineup out of the 11 they will not be present. Into Abrante FN Sedan Lucic will not be available. Ocheke Abrante FN Chilo Immobile will not be available. Abrante FN Felipe Casido will not be available. Abrante FN their defender in Patricio will not be available. Francesco Acerbi and Stefan Radu will be available for today's game. Into a Lazio team that will be playing Milana. Joaquim Correa, any Abrante, Yefen Sergio Milenkovic Savic, and Carlos Alberto will lead the line. And a new open-up speech for the Milan team, the likes of Ante Rebic, Lucas Paqueta, the likes of Sami Khedira, only fully fit. Zlatan Ibrahimovic and Sonia fully fit, but I hope they'll be available. So much me pass it fit in the last minute. It opened up for Milan because Sofia Abrante, Yefen Felipe Casido, Nache, Chile Immobilia. The number of goals from the Amaladion, they are getting closer to 40 goals a season. And it's only Lazio boy without these 2 players. A Chelsea with defense of Ramaloli, a defense of Teofilo Hernandez, a defense of Andrew Conte and Simon Kayano. They will be free, and only Ismail Benassa and Abrante Ayefene Frankesi and Lucas Paqueta used to work in midfield. Inti Juve had the chance, and this is the chance for them to expand their lead. Now normally the Juve Lazio by 4 points. Inti Nyawama say playing against Torino no. Tamanami feel no my team has 4-1. The attack is so strong, and if you are playing Douglas Costa, Cristiano Ronaldo, Paulo Izaki, Bruno Dybala on any day, or even Federico Bernardeschi, it is so difficult to beat me stop. Even with Gonzalo Pipita Higuain, very difficult to beat me stop. But Juve beating them is no news, and I feel that with the quality on the Juve side, they deserve to be lead by 4 goals to 1. Kobe say, "Oh, Busa matches are making any games on my boy we and in there, and some of the Mr. questions to be idiot there."
All right. Question beyond Sheda in the Chile. My name is Sedu. I will be kakra de kanwa na fe minja mumo na chire no na ya be share enkomo a ofie no said ya obi ade ne de enso eba no na ya to aso Sedu o bi kakra
no kwabi me ne hwe dia me be kanwa ne players na and me one and the kind na so ye be share mpefo ne say omonto to omo na so omonye effort omo push kakra it won't take us sabi yeah Ghana stay na ya papa players yaba just facilitation, and most of these players actually clearly start they have their own ticket. It's just that the FA will facilitate, speak to airlines to be able to bring them here. And also the issue of say Omobameda hotels cost around 600, 400. And I think that it is extremely too high. Let's find moderate hotels, and we have so many of them here. Not players number. And my personal opinion can say and no see the best seat barrier. And like I said, they are not always on our neck to bring them. This is the first time, and let's treat this as war. The war on our bank, the fight and call for baby. And then the war is nyen ko for akobe bia yen try nyen ko form bia ko.
Okay, munya so mame se sabre de na se ye bogro mu anisa na afi kana wunu a ye de dia kan so ato aso sedu mesha sefro so but yenti we kakra. Okay, enti sedu mama sha sem fruit so we blank check na se me sha se the fruit we are na fe mama Andy enso de ne dia ba sedu
Kobi mama ka first and foremost mama mbo FA no abaso for thinking about women football and also the initiative says sika ede ba no they are solely going to give it to women football.
Asempa FM.
May call the government any the youth employment agency. Can I catch on say? Kobi no my no sebi. Omunya she.
Say do are.
Oh, Kobi. So we had the UN definition of youth. You see youth here will be less than 35 years. And so we had Ghanaian population almost 60% of Ghanaian population follow under the youth category, and therefore, Sabino project be a very important. Sabino bet channel 60% of the resources, 60% of the energy, 60% of the priorities, and they are called the youth center. Now, you created the National Youth Employment Agency, to ensure that youth are maybe school, youth are meant to school, so. Youth omo pay skatwa atwa schools, youth omo pay skatwa ejuma so. Sa ban beto no masini. That is why the youth agency, a part of the communication service tax, yeti de baho, or other statutory taxes are yeti at the youth employment agency under the Ministry of Labor and Employment. And we share the budget allocation. You could see say under the youth subsectors, the youth employment agency na sikawo hoyi papa because the government feels that it is a priority for them. Now, if the government has done this and feels that the youth is a priority, now say you were close to 50 million youth in the country. Now say set up youth employment modules. Now you just sports FIMOA. I don't think that you are serving the entire needs of the youth because you say sports are youth centered, and majority of the youth are engaged in sporting activities. Youth are all beautiful for crime, but still they have an eye in sporting activities. So for the Ministry of Labor under the National Youth Employment Agency to create modules, a sports module, I think that is problematic enough. And today, if Sahunchaba, not a natural abramo, say finding ways that enhance the development processes of the youth, finding ways that I saw youth to move into sports, then you are telling me that you are sponsoring only 1,000 youth for 6 months. And I see people applauding and clapping for them. I get so much surprised and so much pissed off. Because if we have close to 50 million youth, and the Ghana Football Association has demonstrated that they have about 70,000 of them. Now, this is where I have a problem with the Ghana Football Association. It is important for the Football Association to demonstrate and tell the youth employment agencies that out of these 70,000, therefore, the over 69,000 now, they are not paid. And now, let me tell you a circular, the Youth Employment Agency in the core. So if based on that circular, it means that the Youth Employment Agency must review what they are doing and what they are giving to their friends in the sports sector. Because to say you are going to fund sportsmen and women for only 6 months, I don't think that is fair to the youth or decided or more the sports and on the far. Because what I expect them to do is that create a sports module, put up the modalities, let a brand and a baba or into sports, give the modality will be a bit more qualified or apply. If they apply and they qualify, let them enjoy. Because the other youth are more into the youth employment agency. They have the benefit of enjoying a whole 2 years project for the first time, and that 2 years you also have an option to renew it. Now listen, or say I mean, with this circular, the Youth Employment Agency in the bio, I was saying, I can now confirm to me example. I don't want to read all because of time.
Okay.
I can now confirm to you that the memorandum of understanding for the Youth Employment Agency financial package for 1,000 Ghanaian athletes and footballers will be signed on Wednesday, 8th July. And hopefully, the first monthly disbursement for the individual athletes will start from the end of July and subsequently for the next 5 months. Now, listen, after the signing, the GOC and the NPC, that is National Paralympic Committee, will peel off, and the Ministry of Youth and Sports and the YE will deal directly with the national federations. Now, listen to this critical area. The support is for national team athletes who are not employed. The support is for national team athletes who are not employed, especially in any state or public institution. Now, I'll end here. Now, the over 70,000 footballers at Ghana Football Association, are they employed under any state institution? The answer is no. Because many of these 70,000 youth, only a few of them are more schools, are more class. Many of them, or maybe school, and that's Omaja school, or Munia Jumedia, I do almost senior football. And almost about football, no. Kobe, I can tell you, say, less than 30% of them are employed and now have contracts with their club. So the 70% is not many contracts, How are we going to get, or how are we going to manage to pay them? So I expect to say, I also move short to the federation. Say, federation, let's do an analysis of all the athletes under your body. Now, take away those who have contract and are employed, and bring out those who do not have contract, so that the over 23,000 second division, I mean the over 42,000 second division and third division players, Ghana FAD, all these second division, third division players do not have contracts. Mainly means that these players or these athletes are not employed. Therefore, the year must ensure that they enroll these over 43,000 players onto their modules. Because if the circular is saying that you are going to pay those who are not employed by any state institution, let's even assume with that admitting that private institutions count. So now we are talking about the athletes and our footballers who do not have contracts. So now the FA must go back to them and demonstrate to them that we have a chunk of the players in the second division and the third division, and even some to a larger extent at the coast level. They are not employed. They don't have any means of finances. Many of them rely solely on their club administrators on a meager salary. Therefore, we would want to bring a proposal for you to create a module for sports. So that based on creation of the module of sports, you go by the way all the sectors, the agri sector, the services sector, the tourism sector, the youth in Jeben, create a youth in sports. So that we know that youth what fan Atun say he wants to go into sports and he go into other sporting activities. No, they also have that benefit of enjoying what their colleagues in the other sectors are enjoying. What will be the benefit? Say youth in agri or enjoy 2 years module under the year program. Youth in tourism, youth in entrepreneurship, or enjoy 2 years. Then when it comes to youth in sports, you say 6 months. This is not fair. And I don't think that the government is prioritizing any youth than any other youth. Every youth in Ghana is a youth. Therefore, when you have programs, you must ensure that the program covers every youth in Ghana. It's where they make assets. When they go to sign the memorandum, the various federations, the Ghana Olympic Committee, the National Paralympic Committee, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, under their tenureship, and as their tutelage, the Ghana Football Association, the Ghana Athletics Association, all the federations, for the federations, they must present a fresh proposal to the National Youth Employment Association and agency and tell them that, now look, based on your own circular, that you want to pay people who are not employed. We have a chunk of these people who are also into sports and are not employed. Therefore, we want you to create a youth module, just like you have created, a youth module in sports, just like you have created youth module in other sectors, so that we get our people, the people under sports, to also come and apply, so that it is not 6 months, but it is 2 years renewable. Now, I can tell you, other people from other sectors, they have enjoyed the 2 years, they have renewed another 2 years, and some are even going to renew for another 2 years again, making 6 years. Because I know it's under the program, Who enjoy first 2 months, 2 years, no one year, you have a right to apply again. So let's do the same to our athletes, or mobile second division, third division, even coach football, or more mobile first division. Let's do the same to them. After 2 years, when you contract with the club, you can renew it. After 2 years, when you contract with the club, not club needs Ghana, then you can take them off it. And that is how you run a state. That is how the issues of fair play comes in. For me, let's stop applauding them. And they have not done anything.
Okay.
By spending 1.5 million, only 1.5 million Ghana cedis and almost spending on sports. Meanwhile, the Youth Employment Agency has a budget running into $80 million. So if you are spending 1.5 million Ghana cedis, because if you can play 500 cedis times 500 footballers times 6 months, it gives you 1.5 million Ghana cedis.
All right.
This is peanuts. And I think that the Ministry of the Ghana Football Association, the Ministry of Youth and Sports, the National Ghana Olympic Committee and National Paralympic Committee must come again. They must present a fresh proposal to the GA and tell them that and it is not fair because they must create a youth module and let the youth in sports also enjoy the same benefit as their colleagues in other sectors.
Okay. Kaneu na sanfu ahin enti sedu ademu na wode ne dia bane ani mami ntie unso blind checks no senate here and then koma unso de ba no sen na eno so esifati ani.
Well, Kobe, me combine it too. Me combine the sedu kind keto abi. Nam the house of fukatato. Say you krom han on sembono ne praise singing no adoso bebrebe. I hope say oma edo oma kan and some say you can my or my ready so mobility okay. I hope say it's not going to end at the end of the election. I hope say omo Ghanaians omo air pride ya trade and Ghana for say ekoji e ma World Cup by any budget e be ye fe minim say ma no be free omo of Flagstaff House no omo ni aban akwa akotwa pictures now aban so nyaje and on the political platform unim Ghana say the see eye politics aban kra betimi akasa ono ne baaye no so no anka you are people from the Ministry of Youth and Sports almost betimi akase obokra bit ema ebani skano and etimi abo mo etimi age trophy. I hope say it is not going to end at the end of December as usual. You come na etie no say baby do elections aban na otis no try to do everything to please the populace and I say electorates no MOBR refi the hardship and issues that come in the last 3 years no near do we akata nti I feel say it's not going to end at the end of December. A man mo follow football now they are really suffering. Tikebia ma ebi mo nso kro mo benon kra after games no difficult but yes you per say you woman soccer no esi eko eyi e ma na Ghana yes you tim nyan ni munyam nti see pe ni munyam there then we need to spend Belgium for spending you know they are reaping it e mo so mo ne cap but clearly so the Belgium national team they indicate say gradually they will live up and if the countries out there are not careful they will dominate the European game until you need to spend and don't spend ubetimi enya bi papa bi afri nti we dey dem dey say na na do ne say enya basubodi bia yikroma basubodi ne doso aban kura si school dan ne de na mo bona ba say we si school dan but wo ba na ama ne chop money a wonya hwe nti we dey aban ne make sure say so de o maka ho dia o de o mo ka ho afeball o mo be part of the woman soccer ni bia ye de o mo be ka ho and this can so o matwa na ekwa kodi nkrofo butom o mo hwe so o mo betimi aboa dia improve women soccer no ne the other side of the game no so kobi etimi akoyi nti enye pressing game ya now me throw ma men kopie mo house folk season ni atwam na wo check season ya na 10 years without a trophy for house folk and some house folk supporters neta aka no o kan ya no maka che say Liverpool kura akọ 30 years afi no matimi agibie Manchester United nso akọ 7 years o montimi nyibi o mbesa aka che say Chelsea ko 50 years o montimi nyibi sa asem no mo ka kire wi anasa ye o mo ya o makomom so o mako 10 years o montimi anyi league ni bi other teams are just dominating the game and dominating anyhow and penny force omo akwakoju pobiman akire say omo set up training pitches bebo ama house folk etimi akọ animu well enye bone but again those people that are singing praises on the management and the board say omo etimi akoju eho no I don't think say omo deserve abasubodi bia the House of Folk from 1911 and then almost those facilities are Abra Academy. In this room, baby, almost produce enormous talent. Etimi enya better pitches and better places are almost me enya quality. I want a lot of talent. Nabidia and just also about House of Folk about. But Kobe, my point in me, how do you bring the glorious back to the House of Folk fraternity? A kwambe no mo be faswa. Omo betimi de that quality, omo betimi de that joy and jollity, no. Etimi aba, ama supporters in any ade. And clearly, meaning some bank club, most of the matches, Oba, House of Folk supporters in the clear and a stadium about the ball. Meaning, I said the results are not coming. And there are two types of supporters in your sector. One, you have the bandwagon supporters and you have the loyal supporters. The loyal supporters need the omon fahon any results. But be a ball ni be kubia, omo be di echira kwa kuhibi. The bandwagon supporters believe in results and omo believe we say team no sha. I also maybe omo ba park ba be support team ne man yemeti ko yi. Unfortunately, so here a part of the world yenya English Premier League, yenya the German Bundesliga, yenya the Spanish La Liga, yenya the Italian Serie A. Into obi te kaswa na so check say Liverpool ne Manchester City bo at the same time House of Folk any interlife say bo now when a drink bi no won na mbisi ho a on foka enfri kaswa ema usu enka so oba be ball stadium inti e wo sempanimfo ne di team nanim no ene matim ne ya akono e matim no eye attractive to the supporters o makoti na chira o mo the results the beba no etimi ama team na etimi akoyi inti se saade a o check the last 3 seasons e wo musa na league na your boy ne yanwie but o check House of Folk but they were 13th from the league table. So o check the NC tournament Kobe no mo ball the two tournaments ni be no the tier 1 and the tier 2 no omo ball semi-finals and a Unistar Academy share House of Folk. This is not the House of Folk of Sessions that took of you. First division cry has intimate no omo and a quarter consul omo in the semi-final of the tier 1. Yeah, Boligia, so Yakobi. Again, House of Folk were 9th on the table. Share performance now. Out of the 14 games on my boy, no man to me and share and 5 matches cry. And all the teams almost all with teams from Greater Accra and almost a team show. In Team Peninfono, the Kobasa, you not get the peace and the concentration. A bit me a boy, I'm a team no, what me a yaman, you bet me a cool. The results, Nema, will be mana and Peninfono could be any contractors on the Amono. A host of meetings, a host of calls. There will be so much pressure on you and the board, and there's no way the team is going to live up. And there's no way obet me that concentration, a bit me aboa, I'm a contractors and also me akoye. And a copy would be a part of the world, so you see we football. Senyama and koye on the football player supporters and the crowd catch also omu in park because park now and a ball now they babble. It is a team no team in results there. Then what is the essence of the pay? Into the American say, what are the things that also have to folk dig go Emma 13th, Emma semi-finals, Emma Maefa, Omodi account in the league table, no, Mkoye Mom, bet me a year to revive the oak tree, to revive the House of Folk team. One, Adiabako here and said, Omobet me and quality. Omo team so check on the field of play, now so check by Ghana standard. Kobe, Unkasa House of Folk team, almost like a quality baby. But so Omo game, on the games on my bar, almost struggle against teams are almost free this part of the Ghana. Kotoko, Asgood, Mediama, Breku, Chelsea, Adriana Stars. We just starting to me now. House of Folk and mobile moment me and share teams no. Into one. So you have to folk penny now so prepare towards the following season. Now so person bringing the glorious days in the back. You need to make sure so you prepare a team so well that will be able to beat these teams out there. And also checking the table now. It was Mediama, it was Kotoko, it was Adriana, it was Breku, Chelsea. All man and teams no esro no meeting ya diaboswa. Until you prepare, you are preparing to make sure that certain things now you dispatch them from the top. And so by dispatch from the paper, the thing I want here is your quality. Because certain things now are quality, they have shown consistency. And also take out to folk team now. The Nuru Sire by a very good player on any day you spice up to their central defense. For the be here be or did that creative spark or did that creativity. Or did that vision because you will say butcher and yet there's such creativity at the Emma. So they will need a proper number 10 that will orchestrate play and will live up to their billing. What you call team attacking play and so on. Joseph first and me and live up to 8 billion. But again, I feel that they will need players that will create more weight in attack in the shape of players, wingers, creative space for them. The Kenneth Sapons, the Esmemen, the Yuri Asantes back in the days, the Lawrence Ejemo, creative spark, the Dombotes, the Chasteles back in the days. And that's all take as full team. Me trust upon a buy against Inter no, or try so the BBC team no. But moreover, or buy no, and the injuries and the team one side, no, one team and that consistency, no, for the Hearts of Folk team. It is almost better results, but not so much team that concentration need to play there. They will need to add so much quality to their team because team had done nice for the league table there, Kobe. So person over first year. Next year, a lot of quality to add up to spice up players or more that best experience in the league, and I hope so. Almost be changing the complexion of the Hearts of Folk team for not for them. Moreover, they will still need a perfect technical hand on the bench. Manchester Hearts of Folk person Omokofa a Bruno coach, and your Bruno Biakwa, Omokofa Frank Rita Lebano, Obia who said results or the man Hearts of Folk for eternity. In as much as I went to me and League, it was super for them. But game Ambo was the game against Adriana Stars. It will be a share Rafi Ali Rahman in that particular game. They will say, I'm on home, but then and I'm Hearts of Folk a board going in that particular game. And they will need a coach that will understand the system. They will need a coach that will understand the culture of Hearts of Folk. They will need a coach that will understand the Ghana Premier League. They will need a coach that will bet me who the standard of Hearts of Folk team. No bet me up or mama bet me a result because so a coach your friend Oduma or try to do his best. But Kobe, hey, Oche games are born in a performance. The BRA shows say he can take Hearts of Folk to the glory land. In the advice, I'm a Hearts of Folk supporters and no management in Nazi. They will need quality and a perfect technical handler who understand the game. Obi obetimi aboa the players on the board to change the complexion of the game, and I feel that will help us to bring them to the glory days. And yes, sir, so they are preparing for Africa as good. With so much quality, and their midfield no, and Momoya stands out against any team. Who hit me a friend Diana Stars, almost show consistency, and they will continue to show consistency. So we hit my friend Media Man Sporting Club. Justice Blaze back to the foot. Sekoto continue and form Obabekan Rashid Norte, and they are the Kwakwane Kosidon so. Already they have Prince and Omo Adini Buati in attack, and that is so much quality. And Omo Buadua, why is so consistent as a technical handler for Media Man Sporting Club? And if the league continues, and after a starting beginning there, they will give other teams a good run for their money. Inti the Pamuka Medeban is a heart of four from far a canto castle. Players Makuma Conso form a free players, and they have to focus on Kotoko. I do almost didn't want a free players, no. Adia phobia, Kobe, Adia phobiano, in Pimpian, and the better days of Hearts of Folk, where they were playing and winning lorries, they were not depending on free players. Omkofa Dombote from Gapo and then free. Omkofa Tatila from Olympics and then free. Omkofa Dimandia from Asgod and then free. Omkofa Corson and Yate from Kotokoroni and free. And I think that they spend so much in the market, and that earned them trophies, that earned them 64 battalions, and that gave them a chance. Not so surgeons that took a few teams used to have to book 11 or 10 players, and not the one player account to even do against the Super Eagles team of DJ Okocha and one Kokano Victor Ipiba and the like. It has per se, Omunya that smooth transition, Omunya that peace to build their training pitches. This is the right time, and I feel Togo afraid they will scab baby. Nepal, Mr. Frank Nelson, in the game when they are part of the game. And they understand the construction of the Hearts of Folk team, and I feel they need to spend and spend so well for them a bit to do about to the glory land. Until then, they will still be lagging behind, and there be almost a titanium and a babom and someone. The Hearts of Folk need to spend, and they need to spend so well.
Okay, nti yenu Andy Kem any say do ademuna oti omonkano. Andy, mamendasi.
You call me Mr. Dasi.
Eti sesi anu betimi abam 0302216545 and 0302216546. So all right, 0302216545 0302216546. Also betimi edo diaba. No siano enyamboye. Don't be deceived. akasima be sen krona no nsiabo a ne be sode e de free dwumedie so aya Asempa 94.7 FM and assembly waso eguso awutie no programs manager Philip Osei Bonso enumre nchia kese confirm out and afi head of sports Professor Enoch Kwesi Walanyo Wallace. Fantastic evening and Eko Ediama Wonso. Frank Sheriff our Belgium was a big sheriff ni na me schedule pa Eddie Free Belgium Antwerp. Entinchia kase confirm wonso be bia wo bia. Thomas Doche Ediaba was sedu ademo ewo on point ewo ensema odua wodi egu na kwemo. Sanso ena Raymond Asante ose God bless your show. Ura George Opoku ewo eye UK. Wono so ehwe dwumedie bi. Kwesi anane yeboa. Ose this year the more is completely okay. Say ono ne dia no ene number bi. Ento asumba kokra ne message no ento asumba kokra. Ma message no ento asum na mentime kenkama o. Ishmael that tedi aba. Wose ohese de tie dia. Liga na yetwem no sen ene no so nkomotie Jojo Poku de apa was say so if Haas is not getting the results they should build their own training pitch and a stadium as well and sema ono so ebusa na me atuma ye de ho nkomo nyina ebe pro. Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Kobe.
Me ba cho hwani Olaini are very bad. Mr. Ojinaye na yenin komo. 0302216545 0302216546. So beti me do dia ba. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Kanewu na sanfu anyi. Hello, good evening.
Kobisto Papa.
Bakwa makampa chawani. Ensruja.
You know.
Yankuye ni wadaroma.
Today Papa yao. Other na from Tekmayo. I'm a to take my bet anymore. My bet na uti amesiam kokoje. They can say Kobisto. Na bo abaso. Then they do such that media. Uma ready to see the Papa Michelle. Maybe I have to focus the training pitch there here Kobisto. Media me Matia, Mable, what I say. Just me media no. Tema we are bigger than I day. It's your more. Hey, you did that me great and no man who said to soon your way. It's Mishabo. What I say about my channel and easy. Give me the answer I just say how to focus training guard no. I read no who's there. And then it's your answer about Babaso. How many in there? Minimum Babaso. Bye bye.
Okay, Mamen Fadio no so ediso Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening, Kobe Stone.
Me ba chawani.
If I check you about my Lampard.
Lampard ba mintiu.
I think so. Youth and employment agents now, formerly women football players, no. Up to 6 months, they are Fibiano. I think a month, they are on more 5 million. I didn't mean him, any man, or more true, papa. Say, who bought Ghana like now your banner Sibia when your school dinner to us woman and Wakoba mama. I think I am not any man or more chums. I think they a good initiative, but there is more room for improvement. I think I'm for any access to all I saw or more bearding. I can't on the man soon or more. I can't say Harry. Now, Osha has to focus. Pobiman project. I think there is long overdue because they seem like how to focus pan. And then I feel now a mobile training picture. I think it's very bad, but all they say is no more penny for. But I think that if you see any DM, so many I believe promise 6 months time. The idea to be my bear ready at my house and straight to me. I create to my own players. No, or more than I bought me a pint and maybe a penny for. There was some more money coming out ready. And quite the same story, but. And you might be the Kuya Mamma has supposed to do almost as you almost say, since you're training ground now, facilities, will be a grabbing now, a kind of sketch, and as a commercial, one of the I could call you anything. I'm on phone here. That's what.
May I say, my young queen, hello? Hello, good evening. 0302216545 and 0302216546. Akasma bese 9 na nunsiabo. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Me ba chawani.
Me ba just copy ane.
Mami nti ominia.
Kaso mana odini team common Adriana player no Zakaria.
Aha, Zakaria Mumuni.
Yeah, Zakaria Mumuni yeah. O me pen bobo pa nti sada o kanu. Me didi se ko pen fo na so mu dia ombo mu dim pa da. Ti se bia wo na o mu chinu ba. Le champions ni gona jan so pa o se yasuma njikwa yenye bibi daga na konju ya okuma pa ma no baba.
Okay. Meda say okuma pema apem no beba ma yemfa ofrefo no so ediso el honum. Hello, good evening. 030 2216545 and 03022165546. Hello, good evening.
Good evening.
Me pacho wani.
That's a person for so many Tony.
Tony mami ntie wanyumre.
Yeah, I met them kopo kekade say for man how to follow ya no. 1 year dey so what in 1911. A year bia na no ho nsam. Tanya me abo na ye bi na mo ya. Ye mo won bo about that why ya dey. Na ye nhwe won kran na 1 year my heart is ye. Now what's in 1911 this in the no less situation in Yakura. That time the players what on one saying. It was me nyambo tell ye won kran na 1 year. 1 year na ba fine. Oh my Ghana. Been sure.
Obi betiado na chere mo betiado no me sure de ona no de mbowie ma me fa me last call na fe yentua so e ofidiem a. Hello, good evening. 03022165545 03022165546 nyame ya duma e chena no pa no woche ekosi se duba ko ebebo so ebesan betena se na fe ye de Asempa scoreboard ene this is what to don't know ye de no so abro. Na one said the chair. Last call about me to you. Wouldn't he say?
Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening, Okumakra Kupaka.
Me pacho wani.
Pacho Alessini.
Alex mami to you.
Cancer Hospital.
Okay.
Pacho me bon about so no juma pa mo ye bo Ghana. That so has to focus on for nyami shiro mo na aja ninje na wo mo adwin no mra mo na supporters yenye ni ti wo manu.
Okay. Meso me da se mame fancy e wa hanom na no nsia bo a onim se kwaku amankwa akuntajo wono ena eba baji akunwa no na fe wode abrochi nkomo eno wode tuaso e de amao Jackson ntiamoa wono ena ene fiti anopa ebesisi abrei adwumaden ono so abebo anya de da fonkra wode enwremo live e Facebook. It's why ultimate share ye on Facebook no na se owura no adaroma eni timi awurama ye den komone bro imoteja kwa champon etechiri se me producer ene wono so etoto no ma edema me nyame ya tuma channel pa be settlement kan no woche ekosisi duba ko ebo ena mede eye adwumedie no ebro eno eye Asempa scoreboard na fe enkoma odo matches ni nyina ye de ehonsem ede abro ma wofidie no enna heya akuntajo ede ekum we eye abrochi nkomo enkomo no e Ghana ha ne de nsuo ena eto ama nkomo no aye bebrebe baroko abrochi a sei ena nkomo no esifatie